ラキラダイヤモンド輝く星のように栄光志望をなんとかして灰の天才仲裁トップ目指して
And that right there, lady. Hi, you just went from a rabbit to a Moko. Welcome everyone to Touhou Tuesday, episode 255, or as Czech would put it in his own words, because now I got a cover for him. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 772, baby, as Czech would say. It's actually 255. 255 for me in the future to know which episode I'm uploading and what number to give it. And the title of today, it's a 9 thing.
Welcome.
Nox
Welcome
like,
aboard.
Nox knows what it's all about. Nox knows what it's all about. That's right, it's Touhou Tuesday. We just recently celebrated September 9th, 2023, which is Cerno Day, because it's 9/9/23. And today we got nothing but the best song from the Touhou franchise. You and Owen was Beloved Tomboyish Girl, actually. It's I was lying. It's Beloved Tomboyish Girl.
You're sure that's not some other song?
Nah. Well, actually, it's a good question. Most people would say You and Owen was the best song from Zune. Some people would say, did you just fall asleep? This is the worst.
This is actually a different Shinmi than last week.
And then other ones will say like Needle in the Sky, Floating Castle.
Yeah.
Is another one is another amazing work of art that he did. And then other ones will say that Beloved Tomboyish Girl is another one of Zune's top tier best songs.
Yeah, Shinmi's theme is really good.
You know what else is also really good? Nuclear Fusion. That's really good. You know what else is really good? Lullaby of a Deserted Hell. Another good one, Emotional Skyscraper. That's another good one.
I don't know why, but I only like remixes of that song.
Well, it's because they're always beautiful. I mean, who sits here and says they legit have like a solid like favorite Zune song that's actually the original? You know, like you can have
most
your
of mine
tune.
are the original.
You really like the originals? I tend to like the remixes.
I don't know what it is, but
Zune's good at making the music, but just his canvas is a little bit on the side, you know.
I don't know what it is, but like I tend to favor like the original version of a song generally.
All right, guys. So now we know that D here has wax in D's ears, and D can't hear anything.
Hey, I am hard of hearing.
He likes to the D likes to listen to the
You've
Zoom
heard
pits.
my playlists on stream.
No.
Okay, maybe you haven't, but aside from a few... Yeah.
No.
Okay, maybe you haven't, but aside from a few instances, I mostly have the original songs.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't...
It's the composition that's really good, but it's really the execution with the Zoom pits really that good.
Sometimes.
I think like Zoon's a musical genius with the tools that he has, but when you give the composition, the work that he's got, the tunes, the notes, the beats, the everything, his music theory, and you put it in someone who's got like actual...
You put it in.
You put it into someone who else, and you make love, and you let them bake it for a while, and you get this beautiful creation of like emotional skyscraper orchestra, and you just sit there and tear up in your face as like you just died.
Oh, fuck.
You tear up, and it's a beautiful thing.
What the hell happened to VR chat?
What'd you do?
I didn't close it down.
You crashed it. Good job.
I sure did crash it, apparently.
Good job. Proud of you.
I was looking up something, so I didn't know.
GG. Anyway.
Anyway, here's what I looked up.
One of the top songs that are out there is definitely like Beloved Tomboyish Girl. What the fuck? Why did you pull that one? Why you got... Is that a... Oh, it's an MP4. I can't play MP4s live.
Oh, damn it. I always hated that one. You used to be able to, like, take MP4s off of Discord. Now you can't.
Well, I mean...
And it's been like that for a while.
Yeah, back then I used to, like, you know, do everything on a desktop, but now I'm actually sitting here in VR. It's kind of... I don't have as much flexibility when it comes to yoinking things out of sources, but also like the fear of copyright as well. Copyright has now been more stringent than it used to be. In fact, the last episode of Touhou Tuesday I uploaded was just before the whole Twitch D-Day thing happened, when suddenly everyone was deleting their clips because of background music that had you know, copyright music. And I mean, there were whole Twitch channels that just said like, oh shit, I've got literal thousands of videos back there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sort through it all and before I get a strike. So they just literally deleted their entire clip history. All the memories they had, all the things. Here, I'll do that. There we go. Oh, send response. All of the clips and the memories and the good times they had, poof, gone. This was just before that. And I don't know if the next episode that we have getting uploaded next is technically a Touhou Tuesday. I have to listen to that and then listen to a couple more to see where what goes where. Because I think we technically made it like a what was it, like a 94.5, and then we did a 95 next. I don't remember.
Anyway, I think I sent you a thing.
Yeah, I sent you back a thing to accept.
Hasn't sent yet.
Really? Do I gotta do it again? Ugh. Gosh. You're so needy. Let me find you on my list. I don't have a group activity. Why is there a group activity for milk? Why is milk's group activity thing happening?
MILF.
Not MILF, milk.
No, I know you said milk.
Oh. Send an invite. Bam. Sent you an invite again.
Yeah,
Stop
there
breaking
we
the-
go.
Now stop
What
breaking
the
the game.
hell?
Stop breaking the game.
Maybe it's because I had VR chat open for too long.
You were literally in for like what? 4 minutes? 5 minutes?
Yeah, but I had it open for like 10 minutes before you even started.
That sounds like someone try hard.
I was trying to stream snipe.
Anyway.
At least I admit to my faults.
What's this? Ban him. All right, ban him. All right, gotcha. Ready? And how's that?
Yeah. Damn it, I can't do motions anymore.
I'm gonna bring him back. Don't worry. Ban him. No stream snipe. Yeah, stream sniping's bad. Also, your ass is like right on my leg. Really? That's indecent conduct. You gotta keep that in mind. You don't get me banned, okay? Raina's already got me a strike.
Damn.
Out.
Also, I literally cannot, like, pick the, like, thing to sit down on for some reason. With
You can't click on
Moko
the seat.
specifically.
You can't click on the seat? You see the
Not
seat in
with
the thing?
Moko.
Look at it. Look at it. No. Let's see. Look at it. You see it? See the seat? You see the thing you see?
No, it was
See-
weird. I couldn't do it with Moko specifically.
Well, I guess you're now Medicine Melancholy. With your legs sticking out of your skirt.
Well, I mean, I like medicine. And I can do this.
You can do what?
That.
Oh, with the OG.
I can do what is apparently Yumeko colors. But anyway,
So yes,
I guess.
This past oh god, I don't even remember what the day it was. What day was 9? Clicking the
Saturday.
thing. That was Saturday. So yeah, that was Cerno Day. The thing that all Touhou fans celebrate, and I kid you not, there's a
We
lot of
sure
us.
do.
There are a lot of us celebrate, all because of our stupid ice fairy and the Circle 9.
Is this model taller than you?
No,
I shouldn't think so.
you were not taller than me. It's because I had to pull myself down into the chair, or into the seat, so that actually.
I was trying to figure out if the Moko model was taller than you.
No, I'm taller than that one if I remember correctly. So with that, not much in terms of Touhou news. So that means we get to dive out into
That means we get to die.
Internet news. What? No, we don't get to die. We're not allowed to do that. Not good. I'm gonna whip up. Oh god, I had a whole bunch of things and now I forgot. Yeah, okay, there's one. D, do you play Roblox?
I do not, but I have friends that do.
Okay, how old are they
I-
roughly?
well,
Like, what's their
actually-
age range? What's their age range? From like, are they 10 and under?
About 26.
Oof. I was about to say like 10 and under,
Last time I played
10
Roblox was in high
10.
school.
10 to 16, and then there's like 17 to like 21. And then there's like 21 and up, right? You kind of like got the categories, right? Right? You know the majority of players are on Roblox is like 12 and 13, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You know
They
you know
generally play on like servers by themselves.
Yeah.
Because last week they were showing me like a horror game.
You want to know what the devs want to do now?
What is it?
The Roblox devs want to open up a dating service on Roblox.
Oh, I heard about that.
I don't know about you. I don't think that's gonna mesh well when, like, you know, 90%
I really
of
don't
the player
think so.
base is not
I
even
don't
done
think-
dropping their balls.
I don't think my friend would be up for that.
I don't think I would want to, like,
That's not what you go to Roblox for. You go to
yeah,
Roblox
that
to
is-
raise a baby Peter Griffin.
Who says you can't do that IRL? It's not that hard. You just gotta, like, you know, just get out there, find a woman, have a baby, take custody of said baby, feed a lot of food, and just show it a lot of AI generated Family Guy, and there you go. That thing's gonna grow up thinking he's Peter Griffin.
Freaking sweet.
Sweet. I'll always
Sweet.
look at this. That's why
Hey,
they add
sweet.
the dating cert. That's why they add, because they want more. They want IRL Peters. That sounded really bad. That sounded really bad saying it like that. You think they
Yeah,
wanted
that really
real-life
did.
Griffins? They wanted real life Griffins. They wanted real life Peter Griffins. They just think, oh man, you know what this world could really use more of? Peter Griffin. There's already that one guy that looks like and sounds like Peter Griffin that like really hams it up for like the camera. He's really good at it.
There's also
Literally-
Ordinary Sausage who sounds like him.
He like, I mean, this guy literally like. Can
I
find a GIF of
imagine.
him? Can I find like a GIF of it? IRL Peter. Yeah, there he is, right there. There he is. In Touhou Tuesday, I've now thrown it in there. That's him, the real life Peter Griffin.
There he is.
And
Wasn't
he's
that
a
AI?
beautiful boy. He's a beautiful boy. Yeah, there's a lot of AI generated, but no, that's the actual guy. That's an actual
Oh,
human
okay.
being. He has like so many like outlets of like all of his things that he does like skits and stuff for, right?
Yeah.
He
Also,
embraces
yeah.
it.
Oh, sorry. I tend to do that.
I wonder if he gets like a discount from that artist that like if you order a commission and have the artist put Peter Griffin in the background, if the Peter Griffin ordering commission of Peter Griffin with Peter Griffin in the background will get him like a free commission. Peter Griffin asking for a commission of Peter Griffin that accepts the terms and conditions of having Peter Griffin in the background gets you a discount. It's just like three times Peter Griffin.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Gary Wright died last week. Dreamweaver, Love is Alive singer.
I think that was the last thing you shared in the channel before.
It
we
was after the Touhou Tuesday had been done and over with. Thus, we didn't have that
ended.
topic to top it
yeah.
down.
Following a health battle. What's the health battle? We're gonna click the linky. Here we go. We're gonna find out. Did he?
The health battle was
No,
against.
Don't give me a subscription thingy. What do we got? Parkinson's and dementia. Oh, dementia. Damn.
Dementia.
That's a harsh one right there. Rest in peace, Gary, right?
Yeah.
God, you know, I just recently saw this thing about this guy that he made it a hobby of like digitizing a whole lot of like people's like film stuff. You know, like back then.
Oh, I thought that was
camcorders
going
had
to
the-
go.
Well, no. Here's the thing.
Oh.
It's gonna go. It is gonna go somewhere sad, but also it's gonna warm your heart a little bit. But this guy has a habit or like a hobby of like digitizing like old-fashioned like family videos and photos and stuff like that are slowly aging, because you know those things don't last forever.
Yeah.
So like a whole lot of old people will come to him with like their film and stuff, and he'll digitize it, put it on a CD, and give it to them. And they got it forever immortalized on like a hard drive now, and he does what he can to restore it. And his father got Parkinson's and dementia and started to like forget things. And he then like went and whipped out a whole bunch of the the stuff that he already converted. And he started converting the things that, he hadn't converted yet, because it didn't have him in it. He wasn't born yet in all this footage. So he started converting all that stuff over to show to his dad. And he would play it to his dad, and his dad would remember the stuff as he was seeing it. But as soon as the film was over and everything, just immediately forgot everything. Just went right back to being blank. And it's so sad to see that happen to people when like, it's like there are some people that they'll have dementia, and you take them to a piano and you play the first few notes of a song, and then they start picking it up themselves and continue on like they as quick and as witty as the day that they learned it in their best time in their prime, and they like come back for a little bit. And then after a little bit, they just kind of fade away again, and it's like, fuck, that's. I'm scared of death, but I'm scared of forgetting myself more than anything.
Yeah, and my family has a history of memory problems, myself included.
Ooh. Well, keep that brain flexing.
I'm trying.
Do crossword puzzles. Those things pick up and show like good increased brain function.
Yeah.
Learn a language. If you really worry, go like learn a language. That really fires up some of the brain cells, and like has proven to like help with like brain cell elasticity, I think is the word, or something. It helps with brain like moldability. It forges new connections and makes you like remember things better. Also, omega-3 fishy fat. That also helps with the brain.
I've been taking that, yeah. Also, as long as I'm like crouching, I may as well be the character known for crouching.
He's gonna change about 30 different avatars throughout the course of this whole thing, because he's now like, oh,
you know I am.
Ooh, ooh. You're like, check.
Hey, I know I will.
Thing. As much as I put out like all the advertisements I can with like Oku and Reina and Byakurin, and then everyone comes here, it's just never that. It's always just me. I'm the only one that's there with this. I'm the only consistent one. Check himself as an agent of chaos. He will literally choose something else out of spite. And to be a dick. I can't really say spite. He's not really spiteful. He's just doing it to be a dick, because he knows that it's gonna make me have to like work a little more. The dick. That's why they you need to make money so more people. Wait, what? Hang on,
That's the Roblox stuff from earlier.
Roblox stuff from earlier? Okay, yeah, I see. It's like a minute after. But yeah, Roblox dating. No, like 90% of those, the 90% of the folks on there do not need to be doing a dating service. It's not like fucking Tinder. At least with Tinder, it's like, you could find, you can sit there and one, you're adult. Two, you know darn well Tinder ain't really gonna be working worth a squat. It's more of a a hookup.
First date
app.
and done.
Is it a date? Is it really a date, or is it just a quick hookup? I think it's just a quick hookup.
It's probably just a quick hookup.
I think it's a hookup app, guys. Like, I know
it's a hooker.
What's that other app that like a whole bunch of guys, Grinder, you know, that's where a bunch of gay people go to get hookups and whatnot. Everyone goes on the Grinder, and then you got like Tinder, which is just the straight people Grinder. Maybe they're pastors. Tap a face.
Maybe you're on Grinder.
Nope.
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm straight. I'm straight as an arrow.
Look straight at the chat. Maybe you are. Hello, I'm on Twitch.
I'm on Twitch. Does that count? Some people, weirdly enough, treat Twitch as a dating service.
Yeah.
And it's like some of them turn into like a what is it called, a parasocial relationship, and it gets creepy.
You can turn anything into a dating app if you're brave enough.
There was a guy that made a dating sim on like doing taxes, and it would actually prepare your taxes. If you think I'm joking, literally search up Steam tax dating sim.
I heard of this one.
Yeah, it would literally ask you for like your social security and all the numbers on your tax form, and it would legit make your tax form and prepare it for you. Now the thing that was shady about it is that it was saving this information at a location. And that's what got the game removed off of Steam, because it was a very big risk.
Yeah, I heard about
ID
that
theft.
too.
It's a very big risk for ID theft. Yeah, not smart to use that. Yeah. Although I'm not gonna lie. The girl you ran in there, she was a cutie. It's kind of like those. Cutie. It's kind of like those virus things that has the cute anime girl that's like, ooh, woo, can I have your credit card number and the 3 digits on the back, please? It'd make me feel better. It's it's that kind of cute like character on that fucking game. But yeah, guys, don't.
The Doki Doki Literature Club?
No, it's just general, just random anime girl.
I know.
They had, what was one of them they had? They had, oh god, they had one of them with a Touhou character. Not the one that like you had, not Muramasa. It wasn't that one. There was another like hijack.
There was CBT Refuka Kazami.
I have that.
Oh wait, no.
That's not a hack. That's not a virus. There was the virus
that. There was the Raisinware.
No, that was oh yeah, there was Raisinware.
There was also that one that made you play Touhou 12.
Yeah, the Muramasa virus.
The Murasa.
Yeah, you had to play lunatic mode and reach a certain score to unlock your locked files.
What a hell of a virus that was.
I know, right? It was. I think it was like a college project or a high school project, and it just so happened to get out, and then someone just shipped it out, and it was like, well, I didn't mean to. The creator was like, well, I didn't mean for that to get out, but it's out there now. If you put this file that has the score saved onto it and put it in the certain directory, it'll auto read it and you know, cancel itself. It would just unlock it because it saw that you already got that score. Because it did retroactively look for a score DAT file, and if that score DAT file had the score that that you needed, it would just automatically unlock. So it would lock you and then unlock you immediately, and then self-delete. The end. But yeah, there was also the Raisinware.
That sounds like something from one of Joel's like. For Finesoft's Joel's Windows destruction streams.
I think I would be pretty safe if I got that virus.
I would not.
Oh, rip. I may not play all the new games that fast, but man, I know them old games. Pretty much from Touhou 12 back. Those are the ones that I'm topping at.
Chat, I'm going to eat you with this spork.
Is that a spork? Oh, it is a spork.
It even says it's a spork in the like options.
Oh man, you know what would make Czech really salty? If we finished Touhou Tuesday before he got home.
Come on, let me in the chair. Let me in the seat.
Stop breaking the thing. Here.
I accidentally jumped off.
It's called you press W. You literally press W. Oops, I pressed W on my keyboard.
I'm on a controller. It shows me the controls to get on there.
Put the controller down. Don't push up.
Yes, Nox, I am going to eat you. I am painless cupcake. I will eat you.
God, I remember that. That was old. That was
It was.
that was Skibbity Toilet before Skibbity Toilet.
Yeah, like this is just Skibbity Toilet is basically just like the third iteration of something in Gmod just taking off.
I think Gmod will always have something to take off because it's got like such a
It always will.
It has such a broad and memey like range of creativity that's in there. And on top of that, you could add wherever you wanted to it also. I mean, you give people a sandbox and say, all right, here you go. Just play with the sand. Don't put it in anybody's eyes. They're going to find ways to put sand in places other than eyes and be creative about it. And you'll literally sit there and be like, damn, how'd they get sand in there?
Sand in my vagina? It's more likely than you think.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's easy to get sand in the vagina.
Probably.
Take your pants off, sit down in the sand, squish your butt into it a little bit. Bam. Achieved.
You gotta dab and hydrate. Will you accept the challenge?
Oh, just hit the mic.
Hey!
Is that good enough?
I think so. But what does the chat think?
Wait, where were we? Oh yeah, sand in the vagina. Yeah, to get that's not that hard, you know. But you know what would be really hard? Sand in your bladder.
Or sand in your buns.
Well, that's not hard to do either. You just take your pants off and again, put your butt in the sand.
No, you rip your
squish.
pants. Can you not tell this is a SpongeBob reference?
Look. Okay, oh my. You're just as bad as Czech.
Birds of a feather.
I'm getting gaslit from every direction. Chat doesn't think. Lol.
Oh, you gotta do another tab.
The fuck is that discussion? Yeah,
don't worry about it.
We're talking about how Gary's mod is basically a giant sandbox, and if you tell them not to put sand in people's eyes, they will find creative ways to do anything else other than put sand in other people's eyes. Gary's mod is a creative sandbox and a great game, and therefore, just like the painless cupcake was a thing back then, and now we've got Skibbity Toilet now being a thing. You just press the button again.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not taking the seat. I was going to take it for a funny bit to like fight with Czech over it. I accidentally bumped something.
That's an
Anyway,
excuse.
You
That's
never
an
watched
excuse.
SpongeBob?
That's an excuse. That's an
Understandable.
excuse. I watched SpongeBob. Wait, what?
No, they never watched. Nox never watched SpongeBob. Understandable. Not everyone has seen everything.
I am both worried and concerned.
But also, how could you?
I don't know how you could have not seen SpongeBob. That's like one of those biggest things. You've at least seen the movie.
You have to have at least seen a meme.
But everything is seen by anyone. Yeah, including SpongeBob AI. Remember when that was a big popular thing that still kind of is because it's still funny? Not really. Very easy. There were better Very easy. There were better shows. What? Okay, hold up
What?
now. Hold
Hey,
up.
now.
Those are fighting words right there. SpongeBob is top tier.
Hey, SpongeBob was top tier when like the creator was alive. When he was dead, maybe not, but like they tried to keep it like nautical themed. They tried to keep it like having
The AI
being
creation,
good.
therefore
You know what
I
I mean?
can't like it. Oh God, Noxie, you're here to fight.
Just like The Simpsons.
There's gonna be AI of everything, Yesha.
Just like The Simpsons.
I mean,
It
like,
has a.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you. Just like The Simpsons.
Just like The Simpsons, and come on, Brian. Just like The Simpsons, they will have something for everything. They will have a meme for everything.
I'm sure
This
they're just
bit was
not my
not
cup
worth
of
it.
tea. Okay, we'll give you that benefit then. That doesn't mean I will like them. Well, I mean, just because it's got AI generated version doesn't mean the original is bad. I mean, The Simpsons started off good and then that slowly dwindled out as they ran out of ideas. I think American Dad is basically like Family Guy.
And you've seen.
Hold up.
And have you seen how sometimes well animated Family Guy is?
Well,
Despite
Family Guy
being...
is well animated, and
Family
their
Guy?
jokes are consistently funny. I do like their whole thing. They do have a formula to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like when they did like American Dad, that was basically like the slight turn towards the Simpsons downfall of things, and that American Dad show was that downfall that took the sacrifice so that Family Guy could keep going in a good direction. You know, they just took all the bad stuff they couldn't put in Family Guy, put in American Dad, sank that ship, and then continued on with Family Guy.
I thought I saw that American Dad is getting more seasons.
Why?
Who knows? Don't ask me.
I mean, I'd much rather watch, like, you know, more Invader Zim.
If I could, I would do a Zim voice right now.
Please don't. That would be loud. Because it would involve screaming. Because that's all Zim did was yell.
It really was all he did. You know what was also a good cartoon? Billy and Mandy.
That was. Cartoon Billy and Mandy was a good one. Kids Next Door was another good one.
It really was.
Some people will say Code Lyoko, but
Chowder was a good cartoon.
I don't think I enjoyed Code Lyoko that much.
It had a girl, it had a lot of foreheads.
It did. That was the weird thing about it. It was the freaking
It was also French
skyscraper.
animated.
That was their forehead. Oh yeah, that was right. It was also French. That explains everything.
Hey, they had a cute girl with pink hair.
With a mile-high forehead.
Hey, foreheads are cute.
Are they?
Anything is cute if you can make it cute.
You mean anything's cute if you drink enough beer?
Anything can be cute.
Well, Okay, you know how very little that can like apply to things, because there's something that can be so ugly it's adorable.
A pug.
Yeah, pugs. They're so ugly they're adorable. Like, or a baby bird.
Pugs.
Everyone sees baby birds like, oh, it's so cute, but also in the back of their head they're like, my God, it's ugly. Little thing holding this little head up with his mouth wide open, just out from the nest. A little naked thing. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, ew.
Naked baby. It's kind of cute, but also
God, you're lucky I
sometimes you don't
have
want
the
a
10K
baby.
anymore. Or put a bag over it. Say with 80 baby. Wow. Okay, look, there are some babies that are cute, and there are some babies you look at them and you're like, oh, fuck, are you sure that one's done? Sure you don't want to put that one back for, like, I don't know, maybe another week or two?
Some people don't care.
Well, no matter what, when a baby's born, the parents are just gonna like go gaga over it. It's just embedded in our genetics that when your offspring's born, you latch onto it, and it's just an automatic love response to it, and that's how it typically goes.
You would hope that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it does.
That's how it goes.
That is how it really kind of goes. It's
For the
embedded
most
in us.
part.
You know when a baby takes a shit and on, like, let's just say you're on a bus and a mom's sitting there like trying to bounce the baby and it's crying, and you're like, oh my God, that baby's so loud, and the baby takes a shit in its diaper and you're like, oh my God, that baby smells so bad. To her, that screaming it catches her attention, but it's not as loud. Strangely enough, when a baby screams and the mama or daddy hears it, it's not as nerve grinding, but it definitely grabs their attention. And I don't know how to really word it, or I don't know how to really describe it, other than like it's like you're like just like mentally wired to know when you hear like, oh, that's my kid, that's my kid, that's my kid, and another kid cries, you don't pick it up, which is weird. Another kid could cry, you won't hear that one, but your kid cries, what? Huh? What? It's weird. And you know what else is weird? Any other baby that you smell, when they shit themselves, you smell and you're like, oh God, what'd you feed that one? Oh man, it's like, it's just Gerber applesauce. And then your kid who just ate Gerber applesauce takes a dump in their diaper, and you're like, did you poop yourself? Hang on, let me see, did you poop yourself? You gotta look to see if they pooped yourself. Meanwhile, you can sit there and like smell another kid's diaper and be like, okay, yeah, your kid just shat himself and he blew that diaper wide open. You know, your baby, your children's diapers will not smell as bad. They will not be screaming as loud. And that's I don't know how to really word it. Babies cause Stockholm syndrome.
Maybe that should be the like name of the episode on YouTube.
I've come in at a very weird time. Hey Emily, what's
Yeah,
up?
don't worry about it.
We're talking about babies giving Stockholm syndromes to their parents. Cause you know, the woman who just like literally like screamed for like, you know, 5 hours straight, shoving, you know, this thing out of a hole out of her body that's the size of her nostril, is gonna immediately turn around and be like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. That's a weird thing. You really think about it, that is a weird thing right there. The kid just utterly devastated your lower half. And when you pick it up, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I want to put it on my tit. And that is just how we do. That's just how we're wired to be as a human species, to ensure our survival. That is how we be. And believe it or not, when you smell a baby, if you're ever horny, just smell a baby. The horny goes away. As weird as that sounds, the smell of a fresh newborn baby, it's just something about it just kicks off all the switches in your brain, and you are suddenly not horny no more. smell of a newborn baby does that for some. Like it doesn't
Smell of
matter
milk.
what. It doesn't matter if you're like the like you're, I don't know, just some random dude down the street, and this woman comes by and she's got a baby, and you smell that baby, you will not have a thing in your pants. Threats to the adult life clap. Hey bird, I got a job, I now have money, but no time to enjoy that money. And I also think I already feel my soul being sucked out by the corporate world.
Yeah, I'm just saying, good luck with that, Emily. I know that
Yep.
feeling.
Yep, that's what I've been for a while. Congratulations.
Especially
Welcome to
as
the rat
raising
race.
two.
Welcome to the rat race. It'll eventually get a little better at some point, I think. There you go. You done changed again. You done changed again. This is like his third, no, the fourth one. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is your 4th or 5th.
God, why did the skirts do that on these models?
Because fizz bones are not properly implemented into them, and with colliders on thighs.
Thighs.
I remember these models are like created before fizz bones were a thing, so you know it wasn't really
Oh,
thought
God.
of anything. So you know, let's not go into that part. Unsure it will work with everyone. Night. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, there are some
Yeah.
people that are fucked up in the head.
Yeah, some people are fucked up in the head.
That would not have that, but we'll go with majority. Majority of people, if they were to sniff a baby, they're not gonna be horny. They're not really gonna be like, oh man, I sure can't wait to go make a baby after sniffing this baby. No, babies have like a smell about them that like just kills like that hormone, so that it ensures that all the resources at the time go to the child and not you know, making another baby, and then the care of the mother while she's like bearing the other child, and ensures that
and then there's people with like 20 kids, and then there's Elon Musk, who has a bunch of kids. None of them, I bet, he remembers the names of.
You know, Elon Musk is his own. How does this? Wait, did it go around?
He's
Let's
his
see.
own brand of lunacy.
No, his father, Elon Musk's father, had sex and procreated with Elon Musk's stepdaughter. So in a way, Elon Musk is his own grandpa. That's what it was. Elon Musk is his own grandpa, and he's also his stepdaughter is his sister.
Yeah.
Also sister-in-law. It
So,
gets
yeah.
weird.
Alabama. Except he's probably not living in Alabama.
Actually, I heard that Alabama's got some really strict incest rules.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that last week.
Yeah, they're trying to clear that up, but I don't think it's doing too hot. I think the stigma's still sticking with them.
It will always stick with them. And if it doesn't, that'll be a surprise.
One day we'll have to sit here and question, you know, the why we do things the way we do. You know, like I just had a big old brain fart. I feel like I just Bidened my thought process.
You Bidened.
I Bidened, guys. I'm sorry, I Bidened my thought process.
How could you? You
I shall
Bidened
add
all
to this
over the
here.
floor.
In other news, I began playing a game called Rain World. It's quite good, though also rather difficult. If you haven't heard of it, you should try it out. And you changed yet again.
There we go. Now I'm on it. Hands on the merchandise. Anyway.
Oh, I gotta eat a cookie. I just gotta go over there, and you're changing again.
Because I see that it won't show me on the couch.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Green World, the plant scared me so much for some reason. Never heard of Rain World. Let me take a look at that.
I saw a friend of mine play that. Looked pretty neat.
That does ring a bell.
Look, I spent all this time looking for avatars of some of my favorite Touhou characters. I'm going to show them off.
Ah, I've seen little snippets of Rain World. It's a very pretty game.
I'm very pretty. You know, it's also a good cartoon, to go back to that discussion from earlier.
Uh-oh.
Chowder.
What?
Chowder?
Nope. Don't know that one.
Ed and Eddie.
Might have been after. Okay, Ed and Eddie. Yeah.
It was slightly before, like, Adventure Time. Chowder was.
No, I never watched Adventure Time.
Also,
That was after my time.
Speaking of Cartoon Network, do you remember when they tried to go reality TV for a bit?
What was it? A content creator house? They tried to start up?
I don't remember, but there was a whole bunch of reality TV shows on Cartoon Network for a bit. Cartoon Network. If that had been Nickelodeon, that wouldn't be like anything to talk about. But like,
Cartoon Network
Come
is,
on.
I don't know, cartoons?
yeah, and Adult Swim too, but cartoons.
Got the game for free with Prime Gaming, but I still need to play it. But it looks fun. Oh, I got Prime Gaming. Is it on Steam?
Prime Gaming.
Did they give you a code to put on Steam? How about water? I'm not exactly gonna go and like download whatever Amazon game console onto my PC just to play a single game. It's its own launcher.
I would rather
Okay.
not like do a launcher just to play a single game.
On the Amazon launcher itself. Yeah, no thanks. I ain't installing no other launcher.
I ain't installing no Ubisoft launcher. I ain't
I'm not
installing
installing. I ain't installed Epic. I ain't installed whatever Amazon's got. I only got Steam, and that's all I want.
I ain't installing no Rockstar launcher. I'll only take the Square Enix launcher because it had Final Fantasy VIII. That's it.
I know Rain World's on Steam, but it's not free.
And Final Fantasy VIII is the only Final Fantasy I'm familiar with. Oddly enough. Hang on.
Here, tis not be free. It was free, so I'm not worried about Amazon here.
So, do you want to talk about Unity?
We're about to look at that whole thing about the. I saw.
So yeah, they're trying to charge devs for like every install. Not the people who buy the games, the devs. The game devs, rather.
GameDeveloper.com business Unity to start charging fee pegged to game installs.
It'd be like if a customer bought a burger and they got charged for every bite taken out of the burger.
Guys, I hope you bid all the times you ever want to bite the burger, because you're going to be biting the wallet too. See what we got here. Cost of using Unity as a game engine once again is about to increase. We're going to charging what is calling a runtime or a Unity runtime fee. Blah 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 blah. Number of uses on the games will be widely used engine.
Oh, believe me, it is quite stupid.
I'm having a hard time staying focused. Where's something to suck down? I wake up. You know what? You know what I could drink that would be a wake up? Guys, I got something in the mail the other day.
Oh my.
I know, right?
You could drink some sunny milk.
No. No. Oh my goodness gracious. They got a table for things that you gotta charge people for. Fuck. Yeah, you're just gonna lose it with this thing right here. That's just brutal.
Like, people just, these companies, they just cannot leave well enough alone, can they?
Talking about Unity, I have a VRChat avatar I need to upload. Yeah, I mean, thank God it's not going to be charging for that, but if it's like, oh man, look, I'm a little indie developer and I made this little game and I'm going to put it out there for people to download and buy. Well, guess what? You're going to owe Unity some money. Even though, you know, it's
I was just about to mention that.
I'm going to make a game on Gary's mod, sell it.
I was just about to mention that. Do you know how many games are on the Unity engine? All Unity engines that there are. Probably
a lot.
God knows how many.
A lot. A lot.
Let's just say it's larger than your wingspan.
Alright, so I definitely need something to drink, but I need something to wake me up.
Well, you do have someone that redeemed a drink for you.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna walk over here off to the side, right? That way I don't flash everyone my things. So, guys, I got something in the mail the other day that I ordered on Touhou Tuesday live quite a while back, right? Any of y'all remember that? I ordered it live, right then and there. Jack laughed at me.
Maybe.
Put on my other headset.
Maybe.
One sec. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright.
Oh, if you could see this from my
Remember,
perspective.
Don't look at my undies.
No, it ain't the undies.
Emily, the kazoo thing is not allowed on the podcast. If you read the description on it, it's not allowed on podcast. Neither is the silent thing, because those are interrupting and disruptive to the podcast, like, you know, aggression.
Oh, no, it just looks like your head is poking out of the ground.
Oh, well, good. So, guys.
Like skibbity toilet style.
I went to mailbox the other day. There was a package. Do it. What this is? I look at the label that says, you know, where it comes from, right? Okay, and
Do it.
I opened the package, What's inside? Lo and behold, is my second generation Shy Lily Gamer Subs mixing cup.
Shy Lily Gamer Girl bathwater?
You know what? Close enough. Close. Fucking enough. So, I'm gonna pop that right there.
Nox, you might be waiting a long time for that Gamer Girl bathwater.
Now the question comes, wake me up. You're supposed to have like healthy energy drinking everything with us. Sadly, this is not whoa. Sadly,
Now you're at a point where barely anyone can hear you.
oh, hang on.
I totally forgot about this. So I got this other microphone on now. Let me mute this one.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. There you go. That's better. All right. So I just took pictures of the cup. Now it came with sample packets, guys. Right? And that's kind of
Sample
cool,
packets.
right? Oh boy, yay! Sample packets. My thing's not opening. Oh, so I gotta put it in the code instead of touching the spot. So it's supposed to be like zero crash, natural energy, all this other stuff, blah blah blah. You've seen the ads for gamer subs. Sadly, of the samples that I got, they did not give me with the fucking Shy Lily cup her signature flavor Blowhole Blast.
Oh my.
They gave me pineapple cocktail, some
Pineapple
GG energy, which I don't even know what the fuck this is. Guacamole Gamer Fart, which is the Russian Badger's signature flavor. Misfits Melon and Mango Meta. So now the question is, guys, which one do I mix? I'm thinking guacamole Gamer Fart.
Whichever one seems like it would be the most like Gamer Girl bathwater.
Got it. Guacamole Gamer Fart. I'm pretty sure every girl has definitely got a gamer fart. I would think a gamer girl. Alright, so how much do I mix with this fucking empty content packets into 16 ounce of cold water? How much ounces does this thing fucking have?
Yeah, just as well. The chat is also suggesting the mango.
Chat's saying the mango. I'm coming here to see what we got. Everyone name what a flavor, just so I can state it again. We got pineapple cocktail, guacamole gamer fart 9000, mystery flavor. Oh, never mind. It's not a mystery flavor. There's the name of it. It's called titty milk.
Oh no, that was Nox saying the mango is meh.
Oh.
They just mistyped it.
Did you misread it? You and your schizo brain.
It's literally read as M-A-T.
Oh, the mango is meh. Those samples are strong. Half the words come through. Oh. The mango, not that good. Nox is saying the Fart 9000 is pretty good. I'll try the Fart 9000. There we go. We're going to have the Fart 9000.
He's going to try to fart.
I'm going to try the fart. So I got to have 16 fluid ounces.
Also, damn, you get to have titty milk and I don't? Lucky bastard.
I mean, I've had actual titty milk before.
I'd like to have titty milk.
I think everybody's had titty milk. You really think? Well, the mother. Let me just quickly rinse the cup.
Not in the sexual sense.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Speaking of, I'm gonna be right back to grab something.
All right, I got exactly 16 fluid ounces as per instructions.
And here we
And
are.
we're gonna pour in there the guacamole gamer fart. We'll shake it up for a little bit. I'll sit down, put on the Vera headset again, and then tell you guys what I think. We'll see if it wakes my ass up. Why
Well,
does it look like ant shit? it just looks like ant shit. Well,
And while
thanks,
we wait for Ace,
thanks,
I will
Russian Badger.
serenade you with a song. Oh, sorry.
Oh no! Wait, you're gonna serenade it with a song? I mean, we could serenade with a. Well, I get the headset on and everything. We could serenade with a baka. What even is an ounce? A thing outside of America. A baka.
Incredible. The ocarina does
mixing.
not pick up on stream.
Good. The ocarina would not be good on stream. So we're gonna hit a song, guys. We're gonna hit something energetic. So I hope you guys are ready for Beloved Tomboyish Girl remix. Enjoy.
And I
Guys, go check out Nick's the Shield. That was one of his works right there. He makes some freaking great music. All kinds of gaming music, not just Touhou. Go check him out. He's pretty cool.
You did not miss anything.
Bullshit.
Wait a minute.
And now you're gonna change again. And then again.
No.
And then again. And then again. And then again. And then again.
This model has an actual nose. What the shit?
I hate to tell you this. We all have a nose. It's on our face. Quite literally.
And it's visible enough that
on our face.
it blocks my Downs view.
Alright, so Isha says, what even is an ounce? It's something I have 16 of in this cup. This is supposed to be 16 fluid ounces with a single packet of Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. So this right here is exactly it. Not me, my uncle stole my nose when I was young and never gave it back.
Well, I guess someone would knows where that is.
Shake it like a Polaroid.
Yeah, shake that thing like a Polaroid.
I can hear
Shake
it.
it
Jesus
like
Christ.
a Polaroid picture.
That was not
No,
that was
no,
not Michael
no.
Jackson. No, 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 you not get me.
No, no, no! Don't shake the baby.
Do not shake the action picture. It's not good for the. It's not a good idea. Fuck.
No, no, no!
Like when Biden's like, if you like something so much, don't light it on fire like I did today. Oh fuck! And then he runs off. All right, so I've now got a thoroughly mixed out guacamole gamer fart. So we're gonna see if this fucking shit, one, wakes me up, and two, how it fucking tastes, and three, fuck yeah, it's a Shy Lily cup. You know I'm gonna sip out of this thing.
Sip out
Enjoy.
of her tit.
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Gamer subs inside. Save me. All right, here we go. My official take on gamer subs, because this is my first time. I'm actually pondering if I should go ahead and order like a big old thing of like blowhole blast. Because
Baja.
not Baja, blowhole blast.
Oh, I know what you said.
Yeah, good. Big difference. Don't you diss on Shy Lily, okay? She's an indie VTuber who wants to stay an indie VTuber. Same thing with Juniper, and I fully support them for that.
Oh, they're cute.
All right, so here we go. We'll see what we got here, ladies and gents, and okay, it definitely has flavor. Wow. Huh. It's not bad. And it's definitely got a flavor. Kind of does have a guacamole taste. But also like a weird like twinge to it. Samples are strong. I used to do a bit less. Well, I did exactly what the instructions entailed, so I'm getting the full experience, the full gamer subs instructed experience.
Get that full Shy Lily experience.
Oh man, you really think about it? I've got a nightmare right here. Because the Shy Lily cup inside of a Russian Badger, you know, a Russian Badger juice inside of a Shy Lily cup In case you guys don't know, those two are having beef with each other. And it's a friendly competitive beef. Shy Lily is like their #1 selling thing on Gamer Subs, which is why she got a second season for her cup, right? Which you will see in the Touhou Tuesday channel. Both the back and front of the cup, or front or back, whichever way you look at it. Russian Badger did not take too kindly the fact that her blowhole blast was outselling his gamer girl, or his gamer guacamole gamer fart. So he issued a challenge and was like, guys, buy my thing more and use code harpoon, like whale harpoon or something like that. He had some sort of code at the time. I don't think it works right now. I think the code is expired. And like Shy Lily like saw that and she's like, no, buy my stuff and use my code. So now the two are like having a gamer subs competition to see who sells more things.
They're having a heated gamer moment.
Yeah, they're having a heated gamer moment with like who can sell more of their thing. Granted, Russian Badger doesn't really have a cup. He just has his flavor drink, you know, the guacamole gamer fart. Shy Lily has both the blowhole blast and her very titiful cup.
Tits.
If you can't remember the code,
Breasts.
it's already bad. It's something about whale. It's like whale, harpoon the whale.
Well, I'd like to do that,
I can
but in
probably
a
search it
different
up.
way.
Hang on. I'll probably Google it. The Russian
I bet you'd like to harpoon that whale, huh?
Badger gamer subs code. Well, he's got code Badger. And then his other one is just Harpoon. So Russian Badger's got his normal, Badger code to get 10% off of his gamer subs. And then he's also got Harpoon. And it's for the first 50,000 people. So it's definitely been used up at this point.
Badger, 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 Badger?
So code Harpoon is gone, sadly. But you can still use code Badger. Now, Shy Lily, on the other hand, it's code Orca. So if you use ORCA, all caps, code Orca, you get what's the
Blowhole blast?
What's the no, it's how much do you save? Is it also 10%? Yeah, it is. Shy Lily, order and get 10% off and use code Orca.
That's just how it be.
Yep. So hang on. Let's
I
see.
think
Copy
I'd prefer
image.
Lily one.
I mean, Russian Badger doesn't have his own cup. If he did, it would just be, military guy in a weird outfit, because that's just what he generally does. Here's the first edition of Shy Lily, and I got the second edition, which is above in the Touhou Tuesday.
Good.
So I don't know which one you guys prefer. Tell me what you guys would like. First edition or second edition? I personally, I like the second edition. I like Shy Lily. She's cool in my book, but I like her second edition cup.
You like her assets?
I like her design. She's also cute. The whole
Yeah,
wop
she's just
thing,
cute.
like just gone out. And she has a very personal, like, in touch thing with her character as well. Like, she will sit there and tell you about like her daily struggles with some things, because she too is also very short, and she's thick, and
Whoa.
she has her little struggles in life and whatnot. Both are cool. I know, right? Harpoon kind of made me want to play DCS. 20%? No, it's only 10. 10%. Both are cool. Yeah, they both are kind of cool. I do like them. I personally still, I'm going to state it again, I like her second edition.
I like the first one because I can immediately tell it's Shy Lily.
I'm sorry, there's a specific look to it. Like, look, the bottom one, you can tell it's Shy Lily because the drink is in there. All the you see how the drink's blue? All the blue that's inside her design, that's actually transparent as well.
Oh.
So you see how my cup's empty? Some of the stuff on her outfit is actually filled in because it's also transparent, and it would fill in. Let me see if I can find the cup that I got, and then you see it with the same thing that they advertise that with.
Turn it into the goober drink.
The goober drink.
The gargura.
Hang on, I'm looking for it. Where, or is it? Do they have it as a coming soon? Oh God.
Coming.
Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming soon?
Coming soon.
They got Sigma Brain flavor coming out soon. What the fuck?
Sigma from Mega Man?
I don't know. It looks like a superhero. Oh, you can, yo guys, you can still pre-order for Shy Lily Cup like I got. If you like it, you can still pre-order it. And how much is the whole fucking thing? I don't know. It's an exclusive item pre-order limited thing. I think it was like 40 something bucks for me. But yeah, here comes the cup. Now that I got it, copy this image, paste, and then the back image. Copy, paste. Bam! Now you got all the cup. You got both the first edition, second edition. Pick one.
Can I pick you?
Nope. I'm off the menu.
Damn
I'm
it.
off the menu. So let's see. Where
You're
is it?
taken.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Where's the thing to add the cup? Oh, they're gonna go back and hit the. Oh, the pre-order. Never mind. It's not or. I don't think it's orderable. I think it just says it's shipping. Oh my God, they got an Amarath coming out. What the fudge? Oh daggum, they got Mitch Jones.
Oh, Mitch
no,
Jones.
Nope, they still got Shy Lily coming out. So you can order a Shy Lily if you guys want.
They got Shy Lily coming.
You got the Shy. I can't find the button to. Okay, maybe it is kind of done. Never mind.
No.
Darn. Well, she's really popular. Look for a
Darn.
third edition. You know it's just gonna come out. There's a Mitch Jones cup, and dadgummish, that one like extravagant on assets.
Assets.
Yeah, it's got assets. Granted, it's only got one image. It's only got one image.
Now
You know what I
if
would love
the
to see? You know what I would love to see? Happy the Harpy on a cup.
What if the Shy Lily cup had her actual proportions?
Those are her proportions.
No,
Yes.
you don't see the vision I'm envisioning.
Whatever envision you're envisioning, it's the wrong vision.
I'm talking bam, curvaceous, bam, boobs, bam, ass. And that's all the cup.
You've not seen Shy Lily. She is curvaceous. So I'm gonna have some more of this stuff, guys. This is actually pretty fucking good. Oh,
I said
gonna...
the cup.
The cup is good. Oh,
He doesn't see the vision, chat.
I don't know if it's just because I'm walking around, but I'm a little more awake. I'm here. Oh, I'm almost done drinking it all. That was it? That's all I had. Daggum. Almost drank the whole daggum thing already. I'm waiting for 1.5 months now that on that Shy Lily order. Still going for both. Wait, what? Ordered that one. Curious how it is. Wait, which one did you order? Which one did you order, Docs? Sigma flavor? Okay, yeah, that was at the very bottom of the list. That's a new flavor they got. So I might take a look. And there you go. Through like what, your seventh thing now? Your seventh God, you're worse than Czech. Sigma flavor. Do you want to drink Sigma flavor gamer subs? That's
Sigma blows.
That's like a like anyone that sits there and says I'm a Sigma male, I'm instantly like, uh-huh.
I'll drink their Sigma.
So you're a bottom.
Well, yeah.
Gotcha. I personally, there's no alpha, there's no beta, there's no sigma.
Exactly.
There's only tops and bottoms. Well, there's switches too. There's switches. There are switches. And anyone that's outwardly just describes out there, I'm a top. Yeah, they're a bottom.
You're
They're
a bottom.
They're a tiny dog barking. Sigma stuff, I don't care about that status. Yeah, I don't care about it either. I don't get the whole like alpha guys. We gotta be the alpha male thing. I'm just like, no. Why don't you just be you? I gotta understand there's some things that you gotta like tackle and handle that real life's gonna throw at you. But
I don't think it's Sigma to like
to be on your own. No, that's not Sigma. Like the whole thing about Sigma is like what, being on your own and not caring what other people do, you know, like Elon Musk is Sigma. No,
I think I said this last
weird.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I think I said this last week, but you know that whole like lone wolf thing, wolves do not tend to like to be on their own. They're a fucking social animal.
Yeah, they do. They have a hierarchy. Like the head of the pack is usually up front and leading everything. No, wait, is it the head of the pack? They have the youth. What is it? They have the youth up in front, and then they have their elders behind, and then the alpha of the pack is like behind to make sure no one gets left behind. They have that kind of hierarchy. The only thing that I would literally sit there and say, all right, I'll acknowledge that you're a alpha is if you take care of your friends. If you're an alpha that'll sit there and tell your friends, yeah, man, grow the fuck up and be a man, even though they're struggling through things, that ain't alpha. That's just being a dick.
Yeah, be the helpful person.
Now, if you're sit there with your friends and be all like, all right, man, let's talk about this stuff. You know, let's sort your stuff out. Vent to me. And I will sit there and say, okay, you're a quote unquote alpha. You're taking care of your friends. You're sitting there and setting an example of what to be.
So like me, where I try to be helpful as much as I can. Also, by the way, Check. We know you're here.
Really? Check's here. I didn't think Check was here. I thought I was here. Am I Check now?
Yes, you are.
You just got wrecked. You just got wrecked.
Okay. I guess I'll
No,
change my name
no.
to Check.
I'm changing his name to Check.
No, you're not.
I now hold the power.
That. You don't have that.
I now hold the power.
No,
And you
don't.
know where my
Let me look
power
at the
comes
thing.
from?
Oh no, no,
That's
I don't see.
right.
I don't see
The
host.
tissue box.
No, I don't see. What the fuck?
I changed my own name.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Balance has been restored. Well, have you heard the fun news?
I saw that a colleague found you being a bouncer for last call.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I've done that
no,
last
no,
night.
not last call. You were doing it Kylie's
wasn't last call.
clubhouse.
Yeah.
It wasn't last call. It was Kylie's clubhouse. Like, I'm strangely enough seeing more people go over to Kylie's clubhouse for some weird reason.
Mickey Mouse Funhouse?
Your mom's house. That's what.
Yes, the Mickey Mouse Funhouse. On the topic of Mickey Mouse, you hear the whole Unity debacle.
Yeah,
yeah,
we were
sure
just
did.
talking about it. We were just grazing it, and then we
Cult
we
of,
jumped.
Cult of the Lamb is also ending sales on the 1st of January.
What?
Are they doing that? Are they doing that to end or to like avoid the whole Unity thing?
Yeah, because
Or-
they can't afford the fees.
Oh god.
yeah, no
They're
fucking
gonna stop
shit.
selling the game on the 1st of January.
Unity just shat itself in the foot. I wonder if VR Chat's gonna like change things because VR Chat's like.
Oh, well,
Really?
yeah. VR Chat is probably going to change it as well. Because whilst VR Chat's free to play, VR Chat Plus is not. And I'm assuming there's something in there that also would affect VR Chat Plus.
Yeah.
As they
That's not
definitely
gonna be
make more than
fun.
$1 million a year.
If all of them have a yacht. They do. Literally, every single one of them has a yacht. Steve Check's chair there. Don't mess with it, you motherfucker.
Oh, wait.
So anyway, yeah, our colleague was like, motherfucker who I stumble upon, and like, we're like, yeah, Squid, he's a good boy. Ah, yes, Squid. And I'm like, oh, hey, it's a good boy. You're the good boy now, Squid. Congratulations.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy. I'm surprised you're not in the fairy outfit, because literally we've had a perfect math class as the opening. And we just got done with a perfect tomboyish girl, or the beloved tomboyish girl remix.
Fine.
And we've got
Fine, I will-
another beloved tomboyish girl remix
Where
afterwards.
is my
It's
old,
an
there
epic
it is, my old Touhou
orchestral.
Tuesday avatar?
And then we
There,
got
there,
beloved
you
tomboyish
happy?
girl as the exiting thing. It's literally, we just passed September 9th. That's better.
Okay, good. I'm not gonna get killed now.
Yeah, you're not gonna get
And
killed.
now I give chat the threatening stare.
Do you?
But yeah,
That's not threatening.
That's
That's not threatening. I'm not threatened at all.
that Unity thing, which I assume is going to be overturned very fucking quickly.
Yeah.
It better
That's-
be overturned quickly.
That's like.
Because if it doesn't, that's a lot of fucking games that are going under.
Yeah, it is. They're.
I was just saying
And I
nobody's
highly
gonna know it.
doubt VR Chat's going to want to pay a fee.
Oh yeah, you seen the freaking like mathematics they got behind it over how it's gonna be handled?
Shittily as always. But no, I've not seen the map.
You
Or-
haven't seen that? Let's see.
So, let me put it to you in a metaphor. If you sell a customer a burger, you have to pay for every bite they take.
Mhm.
Now let's put it in like an actual, like, how it's actually happening. Every time an install happens, they have to pay for that. The devs, rather.
So I'm gonna just go through like how the math is for it.
Yeah, you better explain it.
they have different tiers. You have the Unity Personal and Unity Plus, and there's Unity Pro and there's Unity Enterprise. Pretty fucking sure most games are gonna go under like Unity Enterprise.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an indie game
Especially
developer.
seeing
Then
as
at that
it,
point,
like,
it'd probably be
it
Unity
also
Pro.
includes the fun thing of if you make $1 million a year or sell 1 million fucking copies, it's like, so what if a game goes free on like a Game Pass or something, and you know people get that game free on a Game Pass, does that count as it being sold?
That, well, it's not
then-
sold. It's not according to sold. It's according to installs.
Yeah,
It's an
'cause
install.
that would mean that any game that goes on the fucking like,
Sale.
hey, you can have
Is
the
at a
game for
loss.
free or on sale. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
cool. You're gonna have to
Yep.
pay us for them getting it for free.
So for Unity Personal and Unity Plus, which is the lowest, you could be looking at 20 cents per install. If we're looking at what normal people go for, or you know, for like big time games, or you know, big game developers, for 1 million plus installs, you're looking at a single cent per install. 1 cent per install. But like, if, you know, at 1 million, that's like $100,000. Bam. And if we're looking at, you know, independent game developers trying this stuff, they're looking at 2 cents per install. So when you're an indie developer, you're paying more.
Yeah.
Let's just say like big game developer does it, they get a discount. They get a 50% discount, 1 cent per install for 1 million more for 1 million installs or more. And let's just say Squid makes a game on Unity, ships it out there, 1 million people download it. Well, whereas like let's just say Bethesda, for some weird reason, had to pay 1 cent per install, you got to pay 2 cents per install, and you're an indie developer. That's gonna fucking what's the word for it? That's gonna developer gate you.
That's gonna Gamergate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, Obama.
In a way, yeah, it's a gamer gate. It's a game
Oh my
developer
god,
gate.
yeah, you're right. It is a Gamergate.
It's a gamer developer gate. Now, if you're like an absolute, like just one dude on your own, if you're Zoom, and Zoom
If you're
goes
Toby
in,
Fox.
if you're Toby
Oh,
Fox
wait,
or
no.
you're Zune, no, literally, if you're Toby Fox or you're Zune, and you have you don't even have like anything big, and you're just on your own, I think they would technically count as Unity Personal and Unity Plus. That is 20 cents per install. Zune would go bankrupt on that.
Yeah. That needs to be changed immediately. Like,
So that,
Oh,
and that's
also
from my understanding.
Twitter has officially
That's from-
changed their website link to x.com.
Really? Let me double check. Let me
Yeah.
see what I got. I'm about to go and open. I'm gonna hit this button that
Like,
says Twitter. What does it say?
Yeah. But look at
Twitter.com/Nightforce. Still my page.
look in the Touhou Tuesday chat and look at the link. What does the link say? When I copy over the tweet.
Hang on. Gotta go look.
oh my god.
Oh, it says X. Now, question is, if you take that link, not copy message link, copy link. There we go, copy link, and then I paste it, and then I take
It
the
redirects
X
to
out.
Twitter.
Hang on, I'm gonna take that out and put in TWITTER. Hit enter. Does it take me to the same fucking thing? Yes, it does. You just chose
Yep.
to put in X.
No, if you copy from like the tweet, like you hit the
You hit the tweet
share
share
tweet button.
It does
It
X.
puts as x.com. Yeah,
Well, you know what I'm
which
going
is
to
a new
do?
thing I just
I'm going to
noticed.
specifically, if I ever share anything from Twitter, I'm going to specifically go out of my way to when I paste
know
it,
what?
go back in the link, hit that delete on the X and type in Twitter and still hit enter.
You know what? I
I'm
think
gonna
I
do
will
that
too.
to spite Twitter. I'm gonna do that to spite Elon Musk. I'm gonna detonate
Hey.
the fuck out of his website.
Hey, speaking of X, I mean
Uh-oh.
Twitter. Did you hear that they're removing the button to view quotes under posts?
Cool.
I mean, yeah, we talked about that.
I've never
thing,
given
but-
less of a shit about anything. Like, God, Twitter is like the dumbest fucking thing.
Elon
Twitter-
is the dumbest fucking thing.
Elon is a dumb
Mhm.
thing.
He really is.
Rebel
Like,
life.
I wouldn't be as
Look,
mad about
Knox.
it if I didn't have artist friends on Twitter.
Knox, look, if Elon Musk is gonna dead name his children, I'm gonna
I
dead
told you
name
this.
his website. Yeah, you did. And I kind of agree with you there, right there. If I'm gonna dead name Facebook, I'm not gonna call it Meta. I'm gonna call it Facebook.
No one calls it Meta. It's just
No one
Facebook.
calls it Meta. You go to websites, and websites will sit there say, Elon Musk tweeted on X, formerly known as Twitter. Every time.
No, fuck you. It's still Twitter.
I'm still calling it Twitter.
Facebook released a new headset called the Oculus Quest 3.
Where's the Oculus Quest 5?
Just
Screw
keep putting Oculus
X
instead of
save
Meta.
Twitter. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna dead name fucking Twitter every time I can.
Oh, also on the Elon thing.
It's
just
like I feel
looking at
bad.
Twitter, one of the trending things is Elon is a traitor. You hear that
we were
whole
looking
thing
at that
he did
earlier.
last
We were
year.
looking at that earlier. I
Yeah.
think that's a little spicy to dive into because there are some people that are.
Yeah.
Bootlicking.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are bootlicking. There's some bootlickers out there that are just sucking on his
course.
heel so hard that he might take a step and discover his soles fell off because the nails in his shoes are missing.
How do... Like, I get it. Most of these people are blue checks and, like, AI bots.
The very things
Like-
that he's vowing to remove is the very things that are like supporting him now. Because of how Twitter is now, I have gone back to Instagram now for a week and I've already gone getting the "Hey honey, want to see more" DMs.
Hey, honey, wanna see
I never
more?
get those. I never get those. I want to get the "Hey honeys." Anya,
Hey, honey.
where's my "Hey honeys"?
Hey, honey.
Hey honey. Hey honey.
I'm hey honeying you right
Hey
now.
honey. Hey honey.
So let's say that VR chat does respond to this. How do you think VR chat's gonna respond?
It's gonna be ugly, it's gonna be shaky, and we're gonna end up with our own engine, and that means we're not gonna be able to use Unity to upload avatars to VRChat, because then that would also still technically, well, I don't know, it's per install. So if VRChat doesn't, well, if anything, well,
It's per install and also based on revenue.
let me get a pen. Let me go get a pen. Hang on. Hang
Because
on. I
they
gotta get a
definitely
pen.
make
I
more
saw
than
I gotta
more
get a
than
pen.
the thing in revenue. Even if
So,
VR chat's a free-to-play game.
I'm gonna grab this pen, and I'm gonna come back. So, if
Knight's
VRChat wants
getting
to,
ready to
if
draw
we're
out
about to,
some
we're about to
mathematics.
get into the weird things of like what VRChat can do to spite Unity, and still use it in a weird way, right? Okay, so here we are. Oh god, what we got? This is why he doesn't receive them. Bird brain gets distracted. Lol. Hey, honey. I
Hi,
see it. Oh,
honey.
look. I had to walk away to grab a pen real quick. Okay, so if VRChat jingle. Fuck you.
Oh,
So
that's who I need to get next. I need to get Kozuzu.
So if VRChat is to spite Unity, it needs a converter. So VRChat needs to make. I just punched the mic. VR chat needs to create. So we're gonna say this is VRC. Well, to you guys, it's backwards. We're gonna reverse this whole thing.
CRV.
We're gonna reverse this.
CV in reverse.
So we're gonna see VRC right here, right? So this is the game. This is what we're gonna enjoy. We cannot have Unity. Okay, so no more Unity. We're gonna have to say we're gonna make a VR chat engine. We're gonna call it VRE. Okay, so VR chat's gonna have to create a VR chat engine, right? Now, people are still gonna want to use Unity to upload their avatars into VR chat. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a special box right here. That's a VRC Unity converter to VRE, right? So technically, that's not an installation of Unity, right? So we're gonna have a converter for everyone else who's using Unity. We're gonna put a U+. So for like avatars, you know, little people, avatars.
One thing I want to say while you continue this.
Worlds.
Remember
right?
the transition between Fizzbones and Dynamic Bones and Fizzbones?
Yeah.
And how fucky that was?
Yeah, it was very fucky.
Now imagine how fucky it's gonna be to take all of Unity shit and convert it over.
Yes.
Yo, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Who's trying to steal my identity here?
Hello, Squid.
I still at lift. I am still alive.
No,
I've
you're
just been
dead.
captured by hell.
No, you're dead.
Excuse me.
You're dead.
Hello,
you're
Squid.
dead. You're dead.
No.
You're dead.
Nope. You're dead.
Hello, Squid.
So we're gonna cock block Unity by having a converter into another engine for Unity to that, and since it's technically not an install, it's gonna fuck with Unity right there.
Yep.
So we get to go through the fun of having the growing pains of another Unity engine. Probably that's probably gonna be the best thing to do. I can read mirror, so this is the end of Touhou. No,
yeah.
Touhou does not use Unity. Touhou games do not use
Not on the
Unity.
Unity engine.
Yeah, Touhou is not on the Unity engine.
Fan-made
Touhou fan games.
too.
Yeah,
So-
fan-made Touhou games. Yes, that's gonna be that's gonna be ugly. Games like Skydash is gonna get fucked. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Eren got BRB need to shower. Also, I don't smell like a baka. Eren you're gonna smell like one.
Oh, yeah.
Baka smell
Do you like my new name on Discord?
Yeah, no, that's exactly why I said go fuck yourself.
No, it was.
Okay,
look,
Squid.
Look,
I know it was
D
just
did
check, and then it went to
D-
check the disc. I can see. Reminder, I was the
Okay,
one who
Squid.
brought you in here this area earlier.
Hang on.
Yep,
Hang on. I gotta
Then
do
check the
this
disc
one.
now. Nope, someone either just got shot or that was a backfire. One of the two.
Oh, you got shot, all right.
What the fuck? Why do you have like a little font over you sometimes?
Because
Font?
yes.
What?
Ace. Sometimes he has a little like trigger prompt on him.
Oh no, what are you
what?
doing?
Are you? Oh, is it because there's a chair near me? I don't know.
It's near your head specifically.
This.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it'd be
what
the-
it is.
You are an idiot. Ha 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 ha.
No, I
You
straight up
are
couldn't
an
see
idiot.
that.
Lol. Hey, check out my name now.
You motherfucker. I didn't actually read it yet, but you motherfucker.
That's a sussy
Yeah, you
baka.
motherfucker.
Anya, today's stream is full of, or today's podcast is full of nothing but baka. A specific ice fairy baka.
It was.
Indeed
Nothing
it
but
was.
Baka. The
Nothing but
Baka that
Baka.
is Unity and the
The
Baka
Baka
that
that
is me.
Twitter, Elon Musk,
the
the baka
baka
that is
that is
you,
Elon.
the baka that is you, the baka that is me.
Yeah.
We're all a bunch
Today
of idiots.
everyone's an idiot.
Everyone's an idiot
Well, I
today.
mean, what's the point of humanity if you can't
Okay.
be an idiot?
I'm gonna admit something. The gamer drink. I have to pee. What the fuck? Goddamn, guacamole gamer farm really makes me have to piss. Dadgum, fuck! It just hit me like a fucking tidal wave. Be right back, guys. This might be a Speaking of diuretics, remind me when I come back. We got a problem hitting the United
Speaking of
States.
diuretics, I don't like where this is going.
Speaking of die,
Speaking of diuretics, front to back, we're gonna blow out our insides.
oh my. So how have
As
you
I'm
been,
melting.
cutie?
Being alive, living, doing live stuff, you know?
Good.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Got a job offer for, well, I've already got the job, but they were like, oh, do you wanna do a shift tonight? It's just like, sure, where? Oh, we just need you to go over here in this specific part of Brisbane. It's like, oh. And they're like, yeah, it's only an hour's drive. I'm like, oh, that's fine. But
Don't worry, it's
I don't
just
have
a
a
truck deal, it's
working
fine.
car. So how is the public transport there? Let's have a look. Oh, it's 4 fucking hours of public transport there and 4 hours back. Yeah, no.
I don't think that's gonna work
Fuck
unless
that.
you have a car. Yeah,
I
no,
really don't want to be driving for 8, or not driving, but on a bus, a train, a tram, and other things for 8 hours.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, no, that's there are very few things on this earth that I would do that for.
Yeah, put a dick in it, you're done.
You could put a dick in.
I mean, that's one way to, you know, make the deal a little bit more spicy. But even then,
Mhm.
I'm back.
Hello,
Are you
Ty.
sure?
Positive.
But are you HIV positive?
are you sure you're positive?
I've got extra electrons.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't just piss
You
them
know-
all out?
I might have. So, speaking of piss,
You were saying things about diuretics and then ran away.
yes. Okay, yes. So, the fact that I had to go whiz real quick because Gamer Subs, I don't know if that was either 1, the coffee, or 2, Gamer Subs just really maybe had to pee in 20 minutes.
I mean, apparently Nox says, yes, that's what Gigi does.
Really? Well, I guess that would be like healthy for you to, like, you know, cycle water through your system really fast.
Is it healthy, though? Kind of makes your kidneys work overtime.
Well, that would
I
flush
have no
out kidney
water.
stones or any bits of it. It's good to flush
Kidneys.
kidneys. It's good to it's good to piss. It is good.
I
to
don't know,
piss.
man. I've
It's
heard that
not
it's
only
better to
good
hold your piss for a very long time.
It's kind of a requirement.
I've heard it
for
stretches your
continuing
bladder
life.
so you can do more.
I just
God.
noticed something.
What? If it's anything about shaders in the window behind him, don't
No.
mention it. Shut up.
No, it's one of Check's fingernails.
Yeah. Why?
That is not.
I just noticed it's a different color.
Why?
Yeah. Don't worry about
To
that.
be fair, it is
it's
good to go to
totally-
the toilet more often.
that
It is. It is good
Just
to go to the
notice
toilet more
the
often.
outside of my
It
finger.
is good to whiz. Gamer
No,
Subs
that's the finger
has
you
some
use to
nutrients
do
in it,
stuff.
which is the thing that they're like advertising is like it's gamer
Now-
health oriented and whatnot.
Now another
Used.
good question. How many Shy Lilies did you end up getting?
What do you mean? How many shy lilies? How many sample
shy
packets?
lilies?
No. Like you posted the Gamer Girl subs of Shy Lily, 4 cups. Did you get all of them?
No. The first post I got up there is the first gen Shy Lily cup. It has each of those one image on one side and one image on the other. The
Yeah.
second pair that I posted, that's the one I got. It's got both those pictures, one on one side, one on the other.
Mhm.
The pictures that I took above, you can tell there's like there's some sort of like semi-transparency to the picture, and when you fill it with drink, the picture kind of fills in with color.
I don't
Which is
know,
kinda cool.
fam.
It's kind of cool.
But is it
But
worth it?
honestly, I'm satisfied. I am satisfied with my purchase. I'm not going to complain. I like my Shy Lily cup. I will not be putting it in the dishwasher. I don't know if it's do they say it's dishwasher safe? I don't care. I'm washing it with a sponge.
I was about to say he's going to let the gamer girl juices like simmer.
Hello.
God, Jesus, simmer.
I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna let it flow. So, guess what, guys? America has a problem, and it has to do
No way!
with shit. I mean, America's got a lot of problems to begin with. All right, but this is a
Exactly.
slight. This
America
is a
problems?
I know,
Impossible.
right? Well, this is a slightly hilarious problem, and you're probably gonna laugh your ass off at this, Squid. Yeah, be careful with those images while be gone. That's the sad part. Yeah. Drinks are very good. Yes, they are. I actually, even with hand wash, I'm gonna wash with like the very soft side of a sponge.
Oh my. Yeah, you wash that whale.
You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm probably gonna get some like enamel spray and just spray the outside of the cup lightly, and that way it'll help preserve it. I don't know. I'll see what other people do to preserve their cups. But I am very satisfied with my Shy Lily cup. It's actually kind of cool. I like it.
There you go. Here's another post I found on the whole Unity thing.
Yeah, that's what we were literally looking at.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like,
the game Muck. Fuck me.
Muck? Some Pokemon?
Yeah, those are crab game. Oh no, not the crab game. Jesus fucking Christ.
That is literally $5.6 million for those games. What?
To Unity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope if they really shove this out and everyone like switches over to something else or creates their own engine, or someone else creates an engine that's better, or at least a competitor, and Unity just like fucks itself because this is
and
greed. This is
Your
corporate
daily
greed.
green text as well.
This is a corporate greed. Just straight
Power
up
game.
corporate greed.
Company
Green
loses
tech.
$60. Delete game. Company receives back $60. Power game 1 million times. Company loses 60 million amid and
Buy
declares
company
bankruptcy.
for a few dollars and become CEO. Delete all priority games. 60 million deposited in my account. Suddenly CEO of my own game company with millions to make my dream game.
I
God,
love the screen
that is brain, big brain.
Be
Guys.
me, be.
B.
VB. Pirate game.
I love the screen
Oh.
text. They're just
Green-
shortened
green-
like that too.
Green, there's so many cringe green texts, and there's some that are like that. That is this big galaxy brain, and it's just great. Please buy game, no install, only buy. That's how gamers are gonna, or that's how they're gonna be now.
I'll always remember the ramen sundae like green text thread.
Have you ever
God,
listened
what a shit
to?
show that was.
Have you ever listened to the green text Hacker Man or Hackman?
I don't remember if I have.
You would
There's been a
remember
lot
if
that
you
I've
have.
seen and
No,
heard.
no, you wouldn't.
You would remember if you ever listened to Hackman and go to YouTube, just search Hackman green text. You'll win. You will love it. It's 30 minutes of absolute
win?
great story. It's a win.
What do I win?
The memory of
Me.
Hackman.
You win Hackman.
You
win
win
Hackman.
I
me.
mean you. Hell yeah.
Also,
You win the
listen to
Hackman.
Ghost Puncher, listen to IT Man, and what was the other one? The Pooping Bandit. Listen to Pooping Bandit.
No, I was
Those are
gonna
great.
say the
Those are
Cosmic
great.
Brownies.
When the guy
I still
literally
love-
Cosmic Brownie's another good one. But like Pooping
think I've seen
Bandit,
that
when he
one.
puts the turd on the ceiling fan, and when the teacher turns on the ceiling fan and it flings shit everywhere, that's glory.
Jesus Christ.
No,
I
there's
s-
no Jesus there.
There's
I
no
love
Jesus
the
in the
silly-
Unity.
Only Pooping Bandit.
Only.
I
So
love
we'll
the
create another
silly
engine
ones
for
too.
sure because of this. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Did you get stickers with it?
Have you ever heard
Okay,
of the Wario
Knox.
green text?
I got a sticker. and the
Oh,
other
also
side of my
Genshin
sticker
Impact.
is supposed to
There you
have
go, there's
another
another one.
sticker, but I think they ran out of the rubber
Genshin?
for the sticker to be printed onto, or the ink to be printed onto.
Genshin's
So
Unity,
I
isn't
got
it?
a cardboard with Lily on one side and a sticker on the other. Yeah, my sticker was kind of borked on one side. But I didn't buy it for the sticker. I bought it for the cup and for some of the samples.
Yeah, Genshin Impact's made in Unity as well.
Rip Genshin Impact.
Well, Genshin is gonna get impacted.
The game was
Oh
developed
my.
using the Unity engine and had a development and marketing budget of around $100 million, making it the most expensive video game to develop.
Don't
Well,
a
one of the
lot-
most expensive video games to develop.
Aren't some Nintendo games in Unity?
In terms of how expensive it is.
No. I don't think
Okay.
Nintendo uses any external engines for anything. I think they
No,
got everything on
Nintendo
their.
uses
Okay, I
all
was
of
misremembering.
They use their own
Nintendo
in-house
uses
stuff.
their own engine.
The
Nintendo
stickers are
couldn't
included
use
because
Unity.
the image fades away over time. Oh.
Also, I hope you see this little cute little Coronet finger puppet I got the other day. I got a good while ago.
Well, I'll poke them about my sticker then. If that's what happens, you use the sticker to cover it, then I'll poke them and be like, "Yo, I'm missing a sticker because you guys printed it on the cardboard without the actual sticky part on it." But anyway, so United States
The
has got a problem.
Bezel
guys.
engine is one of the few engines we
You
know
know, you
of
kept trying to go to this problem. We just went to Unity
in terms
instead.
of Nintendo
I know,
stuff.
right?
Instead of
Besides
pissing
that,
on it,
they don't
right?
actually
It kinda, yeah, well, that's the problem. There ain't gonna be no pissing for a while.
Nope.
Well,
There won't
it's not gonna be
any
pooping.
pissing for a while.
So America has a fiber problem, right? We are the most constipated country in the world because we are bad at eating our fruits and getting our fiber to have us shit. Well, it is now come up that we have a stool softener shortage. That's right, our old people can't. Old people.
No
can't
wonder I
shit
keep
anymore.
hearing the ads for Metamucil of get your daily fiber back by using this silica gel that cleans out your insides and makes sure you feel less weighty.
Alternatively,
Weighty.
you could eat healthier, but you
Feel
won't.
wet,
So
weighty.
Yes.
gel up your anus.
All I heard was penis.
I didn't even say that.
I don't know, but you basically just said Americans are full of shit without
Well,
their
yeah,
stool
we are.
softener.
Oh, I
Well,
mean,
we
yeah,
just
proved
that's just
that.
how
We
we
are.
be.
It's pretty
Yeah,
well
we-
known.
That's just how we be.
Yeah, that was how we be. We talk shit. We full of shit. We smell like shit. We're loud as shit. We're free as shit.
I
Your
bet I
shit,
don't.
shit.
We're
I
shit
bet
and
I
shit.
smell like flowers.
We shit freedom for breakfast.
We shit
Fuck
freedom
yeah.
and we eat
We eat bullets and
burgers
shit
or some shit.
freedom. Like Squid, when you
Shit
imagine
and
American,
freedom
when you imagine American breakfast, do you just imagine like a burger, a gun, and like some sort of like red, white, and blue like juice in a cup on the
Do I
The
need
break-
to remind you
on
of
the
certain
food table?
show again?
Red, white, and blue
So-
diarrhea.
Have you? Oh, this game actually probably will
sure.
get
Oh,
fucked as well because I
that-
think
that-
that also uses the Unity engine. But
Oh,
there's
no.
an old game that's like it's like a joke about like the American way of shit, and basically the entire game is just you doing daily household shit, but like in order to do it, you just shoot it.
Wait a minute.
Everything in the game, you have to use a gun to do it.
I mean,
hang on.
again, when I posted in Touhou Tuesday, it's there again. We got the
Yep.
gun.
There it is. That's how Americans eat our food. We just
I've
stuff
come
a
to a
gun in there.
realization.
And... What?
Me and Journo are currently the most patriotic people in this server. We have
We are?
red, white, and blue. Where the hell is your red? Where's
Yeah,
your red,
what's
Ace?
your red, white, and blue? You know, I also come from
Where's
the
your
country of red, white, and
blue?
blue.
Where's your blue?
And,
Where's
you know,
red-
the several 100 million
Oh,
other
your
countries
blow. Your blow. That's
Which-
right.
I
in
have
my
just
cape.
added to the world.
Have you not looked at my cape? Look at my cape.
I don't know if that counts as part of you.
That does. Fuck you. Oh, look, Chick put in a number. The shit is shit. Eat your fruit. America, eat your fruit. Yeah, damn right. Man, everybody eat your
Nah, I
fruit.
don't think America will.
Really, eat your
Doesn't
toast.
sound good.
If, like,
Really,
they're-
eat your crust.
yeah, we have just eat your fruits. That's what we need. That's all we need. Get an apple, eat it. Get a peach, eat that.
Oh,
Get a
shit.
kiwi.
Damn,
Get a
I'm
kiwi.
lucky.
Eat your fucking kiwi. Kiwi is high in
As a
fiber.
representative of, you know, as a representative of fucking the Anzacs, I'm not a representative of the Anzacs. As a representative of the
sure?
Anzacs, I highly recommend against eating kiwis. You know, like
Why? Why?
maybe eat them out. You could do
Eat
that,
your
I guess.
raspberry-
But
Eat your raspberries, guys.
eating kiwis still comes under
not-
cannibalism, as they are technically people. I know it's hard to believe, but sadly,
I don't
apparently,
know
they
what
class
you're
as people.
talking about.
Well, I mean,
Kiwi is the
you
name for a
mean
New
and then
Zealander.
you sit there for a moment. Also,
yeah, because my brain
208.
fried like usual.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome
208.
to my mind.
What's the other half of the code? 208-523.
You know, you could eat
523.
eggplants. That is a fruit.
I mean, it is a Touhou.
You know what else is a fruit? A tomato.
Wow! Check actually nailed the Touhou Dojin.
Crazy, right?
I know, right? And it's in English.
Even crazier, right?
Yay!
Wow,
It was
Chad,
Your
uploaded.
luck, man.
That was uploaded 5 years
Congratulations.
ago. 5 years, 12 months. That's 6 years, you dumbass.
That is
It's
6
been-
years.
It has been favorited 2,495 times. The character it has is Yuka Kazami. Tags are big breast, soul female, stocking, soul male, Shotokan,
Whoa!
There it goes.
Ahego, Harry, and Condom.
Yep.
Let me see if it's the
It
one
is
I'm thinking
22
of.
pages of...
Oh, it is the one I'm thinking of.
22 pages of Yuka, for some weird reason, being submissive to a Shota. That is so very...
Oh.
What the fuck? Somebody... In the comments section, Shrine Maiden Slut, 5 years, 12 months ago, 6 years ago, said, "Damn it, Yuka, you made me
Damn it.
come too
Fuck.
freaking hard again."
Also, fuck. We appreciate you. I'm disfranchised, but fuck you. God damn it.
What?
This was the Dojin I was thinking of.
I mean, good for you, but
Oh no.
just read chat. Just read
Hi,
chat.
hi, franchise. What's up? That's my horny boy.
Franchise.
Congratulations.
actual funny
you
content
added
in your
one
channel.
more
Have a cheer
dollar
at
to
me.
the pile
Oh,
on our
no.
non-profit podcast.
So,
Enjoy the triple raffle eventually.
oh no. So
we
go
are
ahead and say this,
legitimately at the
French.
point where we can give 3 fucking games out.
Yeah, we can. I gotta get the money up
You
for
should
that
just
one.
keep building it until one day we give out a bunch of games, so many games that we cause the game developer to go bankrupt.
God damn it.
You can just
Again.
give them all to me.
Look,
No, we-
you probably already have them anyway.
I don't have Cult of the Lamb.
That's
That's
a
not a
Toho.
fucking Toho game. 'Cause
Us
that's
together.
our thing.
It is if you're brave enough. It is if you mod it.
No! I don't see no dumb shrine maiden in there eating grass.
You can mod the goat to be Yuma.
No. So anyway, Disenfranchised, welcome to Touhou Tuesday. This is
Fine,
episode
I guess you are my little pod champ.
255.
Come here.
This is a profit fee project for fans by fans. Any money we get during Touhou Tuesday, we put it on a little piggy bank.
We violently throw it back at you, the community, and I mean
throw it
violently.
Back.
You will
we-
be sitting on your deck / porch, whatever you call it,
when we yeet
and
the
you will
piggy
be
bank at
sitting
your
there
face.
relaxing, having a nice day, and then suddenly night will fly past in a small biplane and fire it at your face from a rocket launcher.
Throw it back.
In the form of
I'd
an
throw it
official
back,
Touhou
but-
game off of Steam. So that's what's gonna happen.
Yep. All those ones and zeros flying directly your way into your face.
In the
Oh
form of a
my.
bullet hell
Unless it's a
game.
Unity game.
Oh fuck.
In which case, it might stop halfway there.
Well, thank God Zune does not program in Unity.
Yeah.
Thank God, indeed. Thank God.
But
now
yeah,
it's-
welcome to Touhou Tuesday. We cover dumb shit. And when
Very
there's
good.
Touhou news, we cover that.
Touhou game Zoom's been
Speaking-
working on. He decided to like use Unity. He's like, I'm gonna do this new thing entirely in the Unity engine.
Speaking of new shit, or stupid shit, you
Release that.
guys want to poke the really
Yeah.
quick mid-show? It's really quick.
You haven't touched a fucking mid-show yet? Are you
No.
fucking serious?
No.
It's 10:30.
Well,
No,
we can hit it
we've been
now.
waiting on
Then
you.
do it.
Fine, we're hitting the button now for the mid-show. Guys, have fun laughing, and remember, watch your fingers.
Here. Where are your fingers? Seriously. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? Seriously.
Was on their way. What the fuck? Did you just have this in your car? And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who ordered the exact same thing as the other person that just canceled.
So, guys, I had to put a small delay on that video because a lot of it was happening before the transition was done. And, yeah, the delay didn't really work too well. And then it played it again. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, God, what the hell? Oh, God, what the fuck? Yeah, it's weird. But hey, watch your fingers.
Skill issue. Don't stare into my eyes like that. That's terrifying.
I'm still red, white, and blue.
When I get done with your ass, it'll still be red, white, and blue, too.
Oh my.
Red,
Why
white, and blue.
blue?
Oh my god.
Your ass is on fire.
They literally
Your
burst into
ass
flames.
is literally on fire. How many characters is that now you swapped through? 9?
Don't worry
do you
about
want, do you need a fire extinguisher? There's water outside.
Oh, which fingers, Kappa? All of them.
In the wise words of Vsauce, Michael,
it.
where are your
fingers?
Where are your fingers? I would play. Wait, it's copyright free, isn't it? The song.
Probably.
Oh, cool. I mean, they use it all the time, so you know if
Vsauce, Michael.
if Vsauce can use it, then so can I.
I mean, I don't think they give a shit. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. But yes, where are your fingers? Did you know 90% of humanity's fingers are up their own ass at any given time?
You want to know where my fingers are?
Up my ass?
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you know? You want to know where my ring finger is?
No.
Not in
I
a
just
ring.
showed you earlier on in the chat.
Also, welcome on board, Disenfranchised. This is our weekly podcast. Then there's other things that I do that are dumb and stupid.
Many
And
things
oh
that are dumb
god, check.
and stupid.
Has Check quoted anything? Oh god, he has lit it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you wash that whale. D 2023.
Perhaps I have my ring finger inside a finger puppet.
Is it your own
That's not
ass?
as bad as I was expecting.
Well,
And perhaps
anyway.
that finger puppet is modeled after Coronet.
Yubi.
what else
Don't,
have
don't
we
worry
got?
about it.
Oh. Well, I'm not into Yuka, or Shota, so I'm not gonna read that one. But I did read
I liked
the
that
top.
Dojin.
I did read the #1 highest rated Touhou Dojin on Hentai.
Which is what I'm scared to ask.
Goddamn, what was it? Fuck. It's got a long title. Okay, on Hentai, I'm going there again. Then we're gonna search through the tag Touhou and enter. Sort by popular of all time. Yep, still there. The title of the #1 hottest Touhou Dojin on Hentai that is out of 20,000 Dojins. We have It's Your Fault for Having Such Big Boobs, Ma'am 5.
Oh my god.
Man,
What
5.
Why is the 5th one the most popular?
Don't worry about
Because you want to know why? You want to know why? It's got a roomie.
Because it's their fault
It's
for having
got
big
cow
boobs.
mama with
There it
massive milkers.
is.
It's got a Rumi and Aaron in it. Okay, so it's MILF and MILF action. Okay, with big bahongas.
Unka dunka badunka.
The tags
Actually,
are.
you know, I just
The
thought of
tags are
something.
big breasts, soul male, group, Nakadashi, Ahego, MILF, Pazuri, multi-work series, female, male threesome, impregnation, DILF, cheating, big penis, lactation, muscle, big ass, unusual pupils, huge breasts, horns, leg lock, possession, cowgirl, multiple Pazuri, double blowjob, and multi-panel sequence, all crammed into 39 pages.
Oh, cheating.
That is the #1 voted popular Touhou Dojin.
How do you think Epic Games is gonna fare?
You're just gonna like scroll
How
on
do you
by.
think they're gonna fare against that Dojin?
Scroll on by.
Yeah, against the Dojin. Yeah. That's Epic Games is gonna fare pretty poorly against that Dojin, I'd say. However, the Unity thing might help them.
Finger Corone. Every
I
day we
love how I
stray
just
further from the
randomly
light of
bring this up
God.
because I was looking at fucking stock prices.
But my
Welcome to
dude,
Touhou
is
Tuesday.
you missed the episode we talked about a porn star pouring cereal in her ass, followed by milk and then the dick.
Oh, I
That's
heard
true.
about
That's
that.
great.
Oh wait, I
And the-
saw that
Which
episode.
reminds
And
me.
And I only got exposed to that because of fucking Twitter. Thanks, Elon Musk.
Thanks, Elon.
Yeah, thanks, Elon. I was just browsing through the comment section of a really big, like,
Only difference is we hate you.
Doesn't
Well,
Elon have an RP account of his own?
I think he got outed for that quite a while ago, where he accidentally like shared a screenshot of like his Twitter page, and you could see the account down there. You could swap to in the bottom corner, and it's like, wait a minute.
Daddy.
Daddy, please.
Daddy.
Need to stir that cereal properly.
What was that? That was an interesting
God,
day.
I didn't even let's not go any further into that, okay? The last
Yeah,
picture-
that's all good there.
Daddy Elon.
Yeah, like
Please stop.
if Anya was here, Anya would be screaming, "We're epic! We're epic!" Because there's a reference.
That
to
is
cereal.
up! Is
No,
up!
No, there's a reference where I was talking to her about that, and then someone knocked on the door at the B club, and so I just went in front of the webcam, started bobbing my head up and down in front of the camera, going, "We're erping! We're erping!" And we were just sitting and talking about the cereal thing. And lo and behold, you want to know who it was that rang the doorbell and I did that too? It was Blue TBNR, who is my #1 gift subscriber here. I did not know it was him because he had a different avatar and he didn't speak at the door, and then he ran off when he was like, "Oh my god, they're erping in that room." We really weren't. We were just talking about cereal and milk inside someone's butt.
You know.
Oh
that
yeah,
is
you
irping,
shared
though.
this story.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
This is only like a month ago.
Speaking of which, Blue did send me Blue TBNR did send me like a Discord server invite.
He sent you a TV
earlier today.
Oh,
No, he did not send me a TV. He sent me a Discord server invite, and I said, "You got hacked, didn't you?" And he's like, "No, I'm insulted that you would." I then proceeded to send him a screenshot of like another Discord server invite I got that was exactly like his, and he's like, "Okay, it makes sense now."
It's like, you got hacked, didn't you? Why would you
So-
ever think that?
Yeah, I gave him a stern talking to about like, do you know how often people try and hijack my account? Do you know how much clout is attached to this account? Do you know how many people would fall for an invite link or a download stuff or a download link for anything if my account got hijacked? A lot of people would fall for it. Therefore, I have to be on top of my P's and Q's.
Yeah.
And your D's.
And my D's.
Oh
I gotta be on top of
my.
my D's. I gotta be on top of my D's, B's, P's, and Q's.
I'd like to be on top of it.
What? That was perfect timing. That was perfect
I
timing.
had to catch you
I
off
like to
guard
be on top
somehow.
of your what?
What can I say? I know what I do.
The timing. It was good timing. It's like perfect censorship. Okay, I gotta cut my AC off because like my house is going. Speaking of like cutting the AC off, it's getting cold. You guys want
Hey,
another?
warm
you guys
up near me.
No. I was gonna say
I'm
I was
on
gonna
fire.
go. I was gonna go cut off my AC, and also play the next song,
All right.
which is more beloved tomboyish girl because you know today's the Cerno episode. So I hope you guys are ready for an epic orchestral remix of beloved tomboyish girl. It's great. Enjoy.
I feel like you'd probably have a bit of a problem, but you know, are you just a pair of fucking pants?
D is half the person they used to be.
No, I'm not a pair of pants.
Yes, you are a pair of pants.
It's a fumo.
Oh my fucking god. Yep.
It's the only feature it has.
The only feature, is it a feature or is it a curse? Pants.
It's the only toggle it has.
Holy shit, you're packing.
A giant
Oh,
fumo.
God.
Ha.
Fucking 9. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go over there and die in the corner for a second.
Well,
Whilst
while
I
we
go
wait
get
for
food, because I ordered food.
while we
Guys,
wait for Squid to get back,
It's off
from
banned on
the
Twitch.
bus,
Cool, guys. Let's get it banned on Twitch real fast.
All
We need to
right,
move
so
over to
being
Kick.
banned on Twitch right now.
We need to
is
move over to
pretty
Kick.
Simple.
We're gonna shift over to Kick, and from there, I can start putting completely 100% NSFW images on the music segments.
Kick.
You guys want
I haven't
titties?
heard of that name in. I haven't
he's
heard of
gone.
that app in years.
What, Kick?
Yeah.
It hasn't even been out for a year.
Literally.
KIK?
Speaking of Kick, you know the casino that backs him up? What's the fuck it called?
Are we fucking thinking of different kicks?
Yes.
Kick.com, the streaming website.
Oh.
The one that was quote unquote the Twitter killer that paid, what was it, 80 something million dollars to XQC to stream?
Not
thinking of-
competitive.
I'm thinking of that one like dating app.
Talk about fucking Tinder.
KIK. Does that not ring any bells?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna actually
Someone
go
knows.
Google it. I'm gonna go Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now. We're gonna see what KIK brings up. I bet you it's like a Korean. I bet you it's a Korean texting service.
Download Kick now for iOS or
Kick,
Android.
Google. Yeah, Kick now. There's
It's
connecting
a
the world
freeware
through chat.
instant messaging mobile app for the Canadian company Kick Interactive.
Ah, Canadian. I thought it would be Korean. Yeah, see? Well, that was one thing. We learned something today,
Let me
guys.
see. When did Kick app come out? October 19th, 2010.
I mean,
Been
Kick
around for quite a
Messenger
while.
was the first app developed by Kick Interactive.
Kick was shut down
So
in 2019.
copyrights on the name? Wait, what?
That's the Kick I am thinking about.
Oh.
KIK CEO and founder announced in a blog post that Kick Messenger would be shut down on 19 October 2019 with over 100 employees laid off. However, this decision was later reversed, and in October 2019, MadLab acquired Kick Messenger.
Well,
Gotcha,
that saved
bitch.
them right there.
This is what I get for not reading the full sentence.
Yep. You should always read more than just the article page. They always like.
I
beef
didn't
up
write the
articles.
articles.
Well, I know you
Again,
didn't write the
I'm
article. Also,
reading
hi,
a
Foxy.
sentence that was half of the sentence.
Welcome to the Touhou Tuesday, where we're talking about whatever comes to mind and whatever our ADHD brains drift off to now.
Well,
I
you
mean,
get
what I missed
these
earlier.
Amazing visuals.
Oh, what'd you miss earlier? Roblox
So nothing,
is,
got it.
Roblox is pushing a dating service out
Uh-huh.
because you know all the 13-year-olds definitely need a dating service.
I mean, technically, dating services should be for teens in relativity because you got to start them early, right?
I'm sorry. These kids.
Excuse me?
Their balls hadn't even dropped yet.
Yeah, but that's when they learn, like 13, 14 is when they start having them feelings for each other. Maybe learn how to date. I don't fucking know. I'm not a 13, 14-year-old.
No.
You missed.
A 13-year-old should not be dating. Maybe have a little crush and a love interest, sure, but dating?
Like, not actively, like, find a love interest.
Yeah,
And
have a love
Date,
interest.
by the way.
Not actively like go and make a profile and like put in some fucking like Andrew Tate quotes to say like, look guys, I'm alpha as fuck, and then hope they get a girlfriend. Jesus Christ, no. Fuck.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's just a simple dating app of match random person to random girl.
Like if you have a girl that you're just if you just have a girl that you randomly met and you have a little like hee hee ha ha little,
See, for
like,
some
crush
reason
on,
I'm thinking
sure.
like my brain is off of Roblox for a second there. I thought you were just literally talking about a generic fucking dating app.
We're talking in the context.
We're talking like
of Roblox.
Yes, Roblox.
Okay, in that
Dating.
case, yeah, no, you're right there. I thought you were legitimately saying, like, there shouldn't be a dating app whatsoever. And I'm like, but that's when kids learn.
Think of those 40-year-old pervs creeping there. Yeah, they've already been caught several times. With like,
Bro.
Just like that story we had last week.
pedophiles. One of the devs for Roblox was busted for like getting solicited pictures from minors.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they have a illegal NFT thing going on with their own content with a black market. And not only are they not only are they not going out of their way to disconnect this quote unquote black market, they're releasing an API that supports the fucking black market indirectly.
Hey, you want to hear something very silly?
Essentially
quick.
making their website into a casino with
So-
children.
It's illegal in Europe. Gambling.
Oh my
That's why
god! You know what
Pokemon
else
had
is
to
illegal in
change.
America? Gambling. And what does Roblox
No,
have
it's
now?
legal in
Essentially,
America in places.
in places. But you know
Haven't you
what?
seen that one
what's
show
that-
called
what's that-
Ozarks? It's on a
what's-
boat.
What's that
Haven't you
website
seen-
that
haven't
supports
you heard
Kick?
of-
What's that website that supports Kick in the background? They're the gambling
Kick.
website. What was it? No,
Kick
not wasn't
Interactive.
Kick. No, it's not Kick Interactive. There's a website that literally is a gambling website that funds
Yeah,
them.
Kick Interactive
Sorry, what was that?
supports is the original developer for Kick Messenger.
Not Kick Messenger. Twitch, the streaming website. You're gaslighting the fuck out of me.
What do you mean? It's Kick Interactive Inc. I'm staring at the wiki right now.
I am literally gonna go and just Google it myself.
He is
'Cause I
going
can't
to
fuck-
go over there.
I'm gonna have a goddamn
It's
stroke.
freeware, bro.
I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
Also, yeah, people are going to make fake accounts to pretend to be kids. Like, fuck. No.
Nah.
Keep the dating app
oh,
shit.
You do realize the fake kids are just cops, right?
Steak. It's steak.com. Okay?
No, it's
Steak.com. No, steak.com is the
Kick.
one that is funding kick.com. K-I-C-K.
No, they're funding steak.com
The
with
streaming
steaks.
platform. And so, you know, that's a gambling website that is not allowed in the United States because they do not go through the usual like services that the United States has in order to protect minors from getting on access onto that
Service.
website, right? Okay. So Roblox they have casino things on there where you could spend money. They're only allowed to have these casinos because you spend money onto the platform and you can't quote unquote cash out. Therefore, they're saying, hey, because of that technicality, it's not gambling because you don't get money out of it, so it's just sinking money into it. But then there's third-party website that you can go to and sell the items you get on Roblox for money onto that website. is a black market. So you can then technically cash out on that website. And what does Roblox do? It doesn't do what it can to block said, pass to said dark services over there on the third-party website. No, they release an API that the website can fucking use.
God damn.
That's like sitting there and like handing a psycho a gun and saying, hey, I hope you don't shoot in that direction and hit my ex-wife. And then the psycho just shoots in that random direction, hits the wife, and you sit there, I didn't shoot the gun and hit my ex-wife. Oh,
I mean, that's
fuck?
true.
Oh,
You didn't
the
shoot the
humanity.
ex-wife.
I didn't
The
just give
crazy
the psycho
person
the
shot
gun
the
and tell him not
ex-wife,
to
you
shoot in that
dumbass.
direction and hit my wife. It just happened. I had nothing to do with it. That's essentially what Roblox is doing with children.
Then Roblox is fine to be doing that shit,
shooting
bro.
the children with the psycho gun.
Have you heard of
feel
this
like-
thing called psychomantis?
Murdering children and gambling are two very different things, but
Bro, I don't get why you're so hung up on this. Like, just date the kids
We
already.
had. Oh my god.
No.
FBI, I am not affiliated with this man no more. I have no clue what he is
I'm
saying.
calling
I
the
do not
police.
support the things that he says. FBI, open up!
I'm just trying to eat my chips.
No,
not
you're
evil.
trying to have the FBI come to Australia and say hello.
FBI,
I mean,
I do
if I
not
wanna
support this
come
man,
over,
and
I've
on
got-
top of that,
Dude,
I am protecting the children.
Guns don't
protecting
protect
the
the
children
children,
from
I
squid.
do.
God,
Oh my
this
god,
only,
someone
I am
has too
calling
much
check
energy drink in
squid.
his system. I think this conversation becomes something else. Disenfranchise, this is
This is
normal.
what you get for going for so fucking long with that thing.
We hadn't even reached 3
The fact
hours
that we came
yet.
back to
you
this.
know how we averagely last 3 hours on the
I
podcast,
know,
okay?
I
We hadn't even
know.
reached 3 fucking hours. So now
It's also
we've got
funny
a-
because you still didn't upload an
So-
episode.
so-
this week, which is
question,
funny.
what the
you
I
can fuck up.
walk in on.
You know, this week's episode, or the episode that would go up this week, was the one that we technically labeled Creature Cast, because this was at the time that happened was when Twitch went through the copyright apocalypse. You know, when a slight bit of copyrighted music starts playing and everyone freaks the fuck out. Remember that? When
Yeah,
what's her name?
that was a great day. You should try
Remember-
doing that on YouTube.
Remember the whole thing
Yes!
that happened with
It's a great
Flores and
clip on
everybody?
your channel.
Yeah, it is. It's a hilarious thing. Thank God, it's not like a whole fucking song or whatnot.
I don't know. It's not like a certain person trying to use a what's it called clip from a Touhou bit that was done from Captain America. None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Nope, completely. But anyway, this man has had 3 psychotic breaks and he's not even done yet for this.
You're
stream.
right. He needs cookies.
They're gonna
And
continue
by
to call
cookies,
Squid Check and
I'm
vice
pretty
versa,
sure
vice
he needs a
versa.
cracker. So have
Oh.
a cracker.
No, fuck you.
Ace, take a look at the dumpy.
So
What's 6 times 3? 6 times 3. I don't know. 6
Who do I
times
work with?
3. I don't. 6 times 3. I legit don't know.
We got
6
Chick over here.
What is it? What is it?
who's gonna start dating the kids on Roblox?
I'm telling
Got
you to date the
CD
kids on
for the
Roblox. Thank you very much.
No!
I'm just.
Why would
No.
I do that?
Well,
We'll see
apparently
it
you're.
into an
Oh my god.
My fucking taco. Okay?
Okay.
I know this isn't actually a taco.
hope I
but
have a
I'm trying to enjoy
stroke
my
soon.
taco.
I hope I have a stroke soon so I don't have to think about this stuff anymore.
Drinking my Pepsi branded Mountain Dew.
That's called Mountain Dew.
Yes. It's also Pepsi branded.
No,
Mountain
it's
Dew is
PepsiCo
PepsiCo.
brand.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's Pepsi branded.
No, PepsiCo. There's difference. Pepsi definitely tried to sue PepsiCo at one point.
Can't do this no more. Can't do this no more, man. Getting too much.
What are you talking about? You have to go to PepsiCo work at some point.
They're cracking my brain. I can't do this no more. I'm gonna lose my mind.
You are the bird brain here.
Kana plays. Wait, Kana plays Roblox. Oh, hi, Kana. Welcome to. We were just talking about coincidence.
Are you actually serious? Okay, who made the fake account?
When was that account made? I'm curious. When was that account made? Can someone
Who made the fake account?
When was that?
No offense.
Have it
All right, it was created in 2019. They are safe.
Wow.
I apologize for thinking that you were not a legitimate person.
The coincidence of talking about Roblox and then having someone Roblox in their name show up is like fucking mind-boggling right now.
I mean, if also I'm not mistaken, is that a Lily White in that image?
Wait, what?
Is that no, that's a Marissa. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Where? What image?
I literally touched when I looked to Kana Plays Roblox name created in 2019 and their actual name. I can see an image of Marissa on their profile, of their Twitch profile.
Hey, that's a good choice.
Mm-hmm. Just like I can see a random wolf thing for Nox.
What are you doing?
Can you keep your glow stick out from behind me?
I mean, to be fair, you are going insane thanks to the insane fairy.
You on right now? Knight, you are check. Well, I'm check, I guess, but
no, you're not.
You're.
How's everyone
you go,
doing?
please.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Check.
Kohaku.
You are now squid for the night.
Kohaku, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke.
I'm check. D is Knight.
I'm having a stroke. Check wants to date the kids on Roblox. Apparently.
Who said I said that?
He also
You
wants
said
to
that.
partake in the gambling websites on freaking Roblox, and I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
You ever just meow?
Yeah.
You know, this Mountain Dew's not strong enough. I need some vodka.
I have Roblox. Ooh. Well, Kohaku, get this through your brain for a moment, okay? Let's see if this like threads through your head, and and see if you say, "Hey, that's a great idea," or if you say, "Wait, that's pretty fucking sus." Dating app in Roblox.
Again, if you kept the word Roblox out of it, just a dating app for 13, 14-year-olds.
Well, unfortunately, it is being hosted and pitched by the Roblox devs.
Yeah, that's where it gets... I don't know, fam.
Yeah,
That
see,
seems a little
Kohaku
strong.
says, oh, hell no. Good.
You're
God,
right.
someone's
You're
got
not
2 brain
normal.
cells. At the minimum,
Normal
there's 2
people
brain
would be like,
cells.
oh, this is an easy way to get my son or daughter hitched. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's fucked. That is properly fucked.
Man, today's a good episode.
So you have Unity fucking killing every indie game. You have Roblox making a dating.
Look, they're
dating
solving
app
the
for their
population
game.
crisis of Japan.
Elon Musk causing the deaths of civilians.
You didn't need to actually use your name change you. I know they didn't have to.
It's been a very interesting podcast so far. Mm-hmm. What else was there?
You know, it's funny because in the meeting today I was gonna try to make this point when we mentioned the word NFT. I was like, oh yeah, I went to a fucking meeting that had devs that are talking about starting up a company, and one of the people on the panel was like, so yeah, we polled our audience and they really wanted NFTs, and I literally just started spazzing out of the front row, just like, what the fuck?
No, the fuck they didn't.
Yeah, they fucking
Tech
did.
Bros wanted NFTs. We don't.
apparently he like polled his audience of like I don't know who, but they're like, yeah, we want NFTs, and I'm just like, bro, what?
One second while I download the Unreal Engine for no reason.
Oh my god.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
enjoy spending, 2 cents for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
let's
it's downloaded
see.
Unity, so 2 cents.
So you guys want another topic to kind of, like start bashing your brains into?
Okay.
Okay,
Here's the
you
thought.
you guys,
what
you
did,
guys
what
heard
did
about
y'all
the
do for
explosive-
Cheering Day? Which I think was nothing.
I
mashed.
slept.
I did a bunch of things. Do you know what I didn't?
I mean,
I didn't.
I mean,
get
at least
high
I played
at my friend's
Fairly
place.
Wards like normal and got a 1 CC normal clear.
One of those
Noob.
2 things. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what I did, and it's not because I was high at my friend's place. I'd never do that.
Look, man, being high while trying to take down Marissa with her lasers, perfectly fine, man.
Kirby laser.
Trying to take down an aircraft with a laser, yeah.
God damn.
Phantom Library is gonna be so good.
Oh,
Phantom
also,
Liberty,
on
thank you.
topic of aircraft, seeing as this has already been a fucking bombshell of an episode. What the fuck is with you guys and a certain date where every single thing becomes about aircraft?
You mean
And
9/11?
Hey,
Where
no, it's
thousands
called
of
7-Eleven,
Americans died.
guys. That's the convenience store.
Yes, the tragedy of 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
The tragedy of
Not the
the
Slurpee
biggest
machine,
wives.
You know what else
Oh,
also
God.
happened in an airplane not too long ago?
Hideo Kojima posted a picture of himself with a Lego Concorde, and a bunch of
Hideous
people got
Kojimbo.
pissed off. Like, how dare you post that on 9/11? Firstly, it's not 9/11.
Not in this
I know it's
country.
hard for-
All right,
in
franchise.
Japan,
Be good, be safe.
It's not 9/11.
Get you
Also,
around.
what the fuck does the Concorde have to do with 9/11?
Don't worry about it.
The Concorde was its own disaster.
There was an OnlyFans girl that got slammed for a little bit. She stuffed a Boeing airplane into her cleavage and said, in honor of the victims of 9/11, my prices from OnlyFans are going to be $9.11. On sale
Oh
now.
my fucking god, that's awful.
Jesus Christ.
It's
I
fucking
mean, that-
awful.
No, it's business.
Oh my god, no.
It
She's
is, but-
she's getting backlash so hard right there.
I'm reminded
Hey,
of a
I'm
certain-
just saying, that's
to say
business
is like
for
Mr.
you.
Kojima alone, dude. I'm not a simp for Mr. Kojima, but
Are you sure you're not?
Are you sure you're not sucking that,
Kojima. Are you not?
Sucking
are you
that,
not
snake
sucking that
eater?
Kojima cock.
Alright,
That
so
solid snake.
so did you guys hear what
Oh,
happened to that
fuck, I want-
airplane?
I'd love
Last
Kojima's
week-
Solid Snake.
Which one?
The Mexican gender
The
reveal.
one that had a 5-hour
I heard
flight.
about that.
About that last week.
The one that had a 5-hour flight and they had to turn around and fly back to the airport, which is 2 hours, to make an emergency landing because some dude had uncontrollable diarrhea and literally shit all down the aisle in the airplane.
Jesus, I didn't hear about that.
Like
No.
violently. Like I saw like videos of like people who were walking out of the plane and like the aisle floor was just not just a splotch on the floor. No, down the lane, just shit all over. Like his asshole unleashed
That's
hell.
awful.
They tried to cover it with vanilla, and everyone just said, "Now it just smells like vanilla shit."
Cover it with vanilla.
That's all they can
I mean,
do.
that's
They're
that's
stuck-
actually
They're
a
literally
genius
stuck
thought.
inside of a tube with shit. All the it's like, come on, we gotta try and cover it. Sprinkles vanilla scent all over
What
it.
was
Now
that?
it
I
smells-
can't hear you over us
Now it
being the
sm-
most constipated people in the world.
I know, right? That's like this dude took all the constipation stuff, all the stool softener, and made a shortage, and then put it all on the one airplane. And
Also,
then they tried to
the-
cover
that's
it
the-
with vanilla scent things, and then it just
Mr.
smelled like
Kojima.
shit going out on a date.
Like, so many people got pissed off about that fucking tweet.
Yeah, what? Oh, the 9/11 fucking
It's just because you're
OnlyFans thing?
holding a Lego Concorde
Oh,
and posting it on Twitter on September 11th.
I mean, that's something seemingly stupid to be angry about. You know what else is also stupidly dumb to be angry about? People harassing members of the staff that animate and write Bleach. You know, the anime that everyone loves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their staff members are being harassed because they didn't go into full detail over the hand that went into Orihime's breasts.
Yeah. That
Of
sounds
course.
very normal.
That sounds like Twitter discourse.
It does.
That just
doesn't
sounds
it?
like a normal day on the internet.
Bro, I found my
That
old
sounds like
Roblox account
discourse
back
from
in
people who
2017.
are too
Oh, that's okay.
online.
Yeah.
LOL boobs. Yeah, it's
So,
just
yeah,
literally
look,
like the
Concorde had its
manga.
own
The manga had
funny
more,
little
but
disaster.
when they turned it into an anime, they didn't do all the details that the manga did because, you know, it's supposed to be kids, kid friendly, you know. Yeah, all the freaking like, what do you call them? I wouldn't really say
Bitches.
It's a good description for them, bitches. What's another word we can call them?
Bitches.
Degenerates. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Degenerates.
The degenerates.
Degenerates.
The degenerates were all
I like
butthurt
degenerates.
that it didn't do it. They wanted to see all the things with Orihime's cleavage, having hands do things.
I want to see that too.
So, for anyone watching this, please, for the love of God, please don't harass
So,
anyone,
like,
any animation
Why
studios.
do you want to see that stuff?
Well, if they chose not to animate it, I'll live. If they chose to
I
animate
but
it,
you're
need
a
it to be
degenerate.
animated.
It says so in your bio.
I am a
right there. It
degenerate.
says,
I am a degenerate. Yeah, I'll
he,
admit. Yeah,
him,
I'm a,
slash pervert.
yeah, I'm a degenerate, and you know what? I'm a degenerate with an IQ of at least 2.
I was
On
gonna
the scale of happiness,
since
what
a
does
room
that
temperature
rate as?
IQ, but also the term room temperature is so fucking stupid. What if it's like 50 degrees Celsius in your room?
Gonna call it a
Well,
night.
then that's your
50
room.
degrees. It's-
You live in an
it's
oven.
Room
Good
temperature.
night, Knox. Be
Like, what
good.
is room temperature?
I
What-
will say, if it's 50 degrees, I'm gonna be like, God damn, it's so fucking cold.
I want to live somewhere
With
where
your
it's
stupid
cold.
freedom units.
No, no, I am referring to Celsius. If it's only 50 degrees
you
Celsius, I'm
have it here?
cold. Like, it's kind of cold right now at like what,
A
30?
cold one?
I wouldn't mind a cold one.
I believe it's called a
If,
freezer.
D, if you could go and just go down the sea over there and pick up a cold one for Night and I, that would be great.
Yeah, yeah.
Joined
Right
a
now it's
random
like
stream, I'm
25,
kinda
and
glad
it's
I
so
did.
fucking cold. I'm getting chills. I need to put on my jacket.
Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, proper maiden.
Yes, welcome to.
Welcome to.
Yeah.
God
Poor
help you.
random, poor random Roblox Kana.
Yes, welcome, random individual who's stumbled upon our stream of questionable content today.
Cantant. Great talk.
Fantant.
Here you go. Here's a cold one.
Oh, thank you, thank
It's
you.
a course.
So, what? Yeah,
Soon
I'll
you
take
become
it anyway.
a FPP DJ in VR chat. I mean, it doesn't take much to do that.
FBT or
Full body tracking.
something else.
It's full body tracking. Oh my god, what was all that noise? Jesus
I don't
Christ, I heard
know.
the boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Oh.
FTB, full body tracking, is what they mean. So,
It is
ping in
inescapable
VR.
after you join the stream. Full body tracking. Oh,
Let's
yeah, full
do
body
a
tracking.
demonstration of full body tracking, you fought.
I mean, it's so full body tracking that the wings right now on his body are literally his wings.
Yep.
Yeah, we had to do some horrific body modification tonight to have those actually work.
Like,
but
for some reason, he just keeps flapping his back wings. Somehow he's not flying away, but it's fine.
Why is that jet plane shitting out flames?
Because, you know, it's
It's a
normal.
Concorde.
That's a Concorde.
It's got diarrhea.
Yeah, it's the one that had diarrhea in the plane.
It's the one that had diarrhea all down the aisle.
Make an emergency landing on top of a hotel because the plane had severe diarrhea after
Yeah.
You know,
consuming a piece of metal into its fuel tank.
You know
Now,
what I'm gonna
on
do?
the happiness scale here, how good is this bit?
How good is
What the fuck?
I think it's definitely around here.
somewhere in pain.
Yeah, definitely around there. Especially seeing as it wasn't even that plane's fault. It was the previous plane that was on the runway. Because one of the planes shat out a piece of metal onto the runway, and then the Concorde, the beautiful bird that it was running down the runway, ready to take off. It kicked up the piece of metal with its wheel. That flew into the fuel tank, burst
Look,
into flames.
That's the thing.
And then
The
it burned
plane
all of its fuel while taking off.
the plane didn't drink from the stream. That's why he got caught on fire.
Yeah, come on now.
Very simple.
It's very simple.
Hey, you guys want to see something gross? You guys want to see something gross?
Wondering, there are pictures
Look,
on
it's a picture of the shit in the aisle.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is it red?
No, that's pink. That's
Bruh,
brown.
when he shit.
Are you colorblind?
Like it's a video. If you look up for the video, you will find it. They are literally walking out, and it is just a trail. It's not like a drizzle here and there. No, it is a full-on trail through the plane. Yeah.
Now
That
imagine that you're inside of a tube with the air, you know, compressed in it.
And
So
circulating.
that smell is gonna be
strong.
Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for the guy that one shit himself and two had to sit there in the plane with everybody else with shit in his pants, knowing that everyone was sitting there thinking, "God damn you piece of shit! Why the fuck could you not hold it in?"
He was also probably thinking, "Oh God, not the snakes! Not in my intestines!
Oh no!
Give me a safety!"
Oh my god.
You know, that should have been the flight where that
It is
girl.
motherfucking
That should have been
snakes.
that flight that girl was like, "That man is not real, and I am telling you now." That girl should have been on that flight.
You have a rough understanding of femboys because of a YouTube, and not much of e-girls. Well, femboys and e-girls and e-boys are very different. You see, a femboy is what Knight wishes he was,
Oh,
No.
and an e-girl is what Knight isn't. They're an e-boy. It's I don't know how to describe e-boys and e-girls.
I told you how to
Besides,
describe
like,
it.
the most
Good. That
One
means
is a
I've got a good
programmer,
reason
the
to
other is
few
not.
individuals
That,
within
if
the
you
art
can't label me, that's good. That means I'm being myself. Don't you
No,
fucking stick a
you
label
need,
on
you need
me.
to be labeled Knight.
Don't fucking
'cause you're a
label me.
pervert.
Don't you fucking. Okay, there you go. We'll go with that. I'm a pervert. Bam, I got a label.
You're a
I'm
pervert,
You
a
label
womanizer,
yourself
and you want them
that.
titties.
Racist.
I'm a racist. I'm a religious. I'm communist.
You're religious.
How many ists can we add to me? I want all the ists. I'm gonna go on a
Sexist,
Pokemon.
racist, religious, which I don't think is a word.
Nationalist.
I'll label you.
Don't ask how you can be both of those. Socialist.
I can label you. I just did.
that was a low hanging fruit. Have a rough idea of
Oh, and you also like low-hanging fruit.
Oh my.
Oh, you want a representation of e-girls? I don't know if I should dive into that.
So they're not the opposite of femboys. No, e-boys are like
Tomboy.
What?
like think of like the edgy goth kid, but like in
E-boy.
VR
Damn.
with it.
Oh, it's still loading. Fuck.
Yeah,
Hang on.
still loading.
There, e-boy.
It's an e-boy. Yes, you could see it's degenerate. You can tell their IQ is somewhere around the same time.
Did I just crash him? Oh no, I think I just crashed.
Femboy.
Oh no, there we go.
Do I have an example of a femboy?
There we go. This is an e-boy. I got 2 whole IQs. A whole 2.
I don't
You
have a
look
femboy
like
avatar.
fucking You look like fucking Squall Lionheart.
Did you say Squall Lionheart?
Yeah, from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh my god, he does. He looks like a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, this avatar does
Fine,
look like
I guess
that.
you are my little pog champ. Come
Emos
here.
are an evolution of fuckboys mixed with emos.
Oh
No.
my.
Now, if you want a femboy,
boys.
hang on, let me find a
Yeah,
femboy, Abby. I
yeah.
have a femboy one for the
You got a
lulz of
femboy
it. Here we
avatar
are.
to demonstrate? 'Cause I do
femboy.
not.
Here's a
Fuck.
femboy avatar
Boy?
for
Don't
an example.
have one that I could
Boys?
switch into. I can say that much.
Boobs.
Hang on. Yeah, okay, there's the
Wait for
bulge.
it. Why the bulge, though?
Depending on the individual wearing this could also be classed as an e-girl.
Honey receiving femboy. Now, if you want a femboy, look at Squid. Yes, look at Squid. Squid's a good example of a femboy.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a femboy. Or Knight. Yeah,
I'm
see,
more
the
so
thing
a
is,
twink.
some people would sit there and say that this is an e-girl, but
Not
here's the
really.
surprise. There's a bulge down here between my legs. That's what turns
That's
it
a
into
fuda.
from a fem. That's what turns it from an e-girl into a femboy.
Yeah.
It's called a
Okay.
dick.
So it's a. Don't worry, we offer classes starting effective immediately for the low price of 20 cents per installation.
Actually,
26. Is that
Oh
how you're
my
gonna cover? Is
God.
that how you're gonna cover all your games in the future? You're gonna just be like, okay, well, we'll just do
We're
lessons.
just gonna get the classes on femboys and e-girls.
How to
I can
identify
decide
people
that
in
I'm
VR
a
chat?
Costs 20 cents.
I
actually,
can deny that I'm a
you know
fanboy
what?
because I know that I'm a twink.
And surprisingly, it comes bundled with whatever game you purchase from me. I know, very strange.
The game is called Femboy Identifier Simulator.
Alright.
Femboy identifiers. Oh god, please don't make me make
You know,
that.
you got to click on all the femboys and avoid clicking
have
all the
spare
actual
time.
like e-boys.
I have spare time now because I do night shift.
Oh
I
no,
think
that's
I-
right. There's a video I need to actually post it here.
Technically, I still have my other job. Which
Right.
doesn't help the femboy case, does it? Because I work as a
Mm.
maid.
It's
no.
okay. I'm going to explain femboys very easily
Oh
by
my
posting a
God.
literal 19-minute video. I'm not even joking.
The sad thing is
As you can see, we're
I've
very
actually
qualified.
listened to that while I was at work. I saw that as my recommended. I'm like, all right, I'll humor it, and I listened to it. The guy's really creative. The guy that
Yes.
wrote that, the whole video, he's actually kind of funny and creative on that. He did one for Monster Girls as well.
Yeah, I know, crazy.
There
It's
was
not
there was
like
the
he was
video
living
I
a different life for a good while or anything.
There was the video I posted last week. You know, this is also pretty accurate. Describing stuff.
Oh, that guy! That dude again! Is it gay? Well, you have a dick, so you got a 50. You're already 50% gay, but I'm straight. Well, you have a dick, but a
I
vagina
thought you were
is
going to go
negative
into a
50% gay.
Spider-Man.
No, you're not.
You see, you got a 50% chance of being a girl. But not me. I'm a genetic freak.
No. If you want, you could possibly show them that video for the you know, the Reddit post video. I should describe some things to them. And
I think he's having an existential crisis.
What am I doing with my life?
He's got a doll in front of his face.
do you? Wait, what? Where? What?
Do I?
When? I don't see a doll.
I don't see a doll.
Oh. Yeah, you do.
No, there's a doll over there.
Can't move it, but your doll's like there, not in front of my face.
It's like making its way outside now.
What the fuck?
Welcome to desync. Now let me explain desync.
What's desync?
Desync is like having a penis.
Desync these nuts!
Ah, there you go.
You already have half the desync.
Desync these nuts.
Damn it, Bay! Why would you join this server, Bay? Even though I know who you really are. Da!
Ooh. Oh, hi, Bay.
Don't worry about it.
How you doing, Bay? What you up to, Bay?
See? You got a doll in front of your
Welcome
face.
on board, proper.
Nope, the
You
doll's
either
still
guys
over
are
there.
brave enough.
The
I
doll is
hope you
right
don't-
here.
I hope I
Don't tell
search
them.
this-
I clearly know.
Doll here.
Do you not see the one on the stream?
No.
Oh, that's interesting. So, Knight, can you not see the doll in front of you?
No.
I see it.
No, you don't.
Huh.
There's not a doll there.
Interesting.
Then
For me, it's
kiss
still over there.
Kiss it, you coward.
Stop moving it so I can break its neck.
Kill it. Kill it now.
Smooch it.
Uh,
I'm saying.
Oh, also, I got a new game.
Oh,
Got a new game. It's quite
Is
fun.
it
but,
ejaculation
should
time with super sexy fun foxy mom girl?
Nope, it's not.
Oh.
It's Escape the Backrooms.
no, you bitch.
I've decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of this, and I'm just gonna compile every fucking single death I've done, had. Just every
Also-
single death to Mr. Blue Sky.
Holy shit.
Because holy shit.
You know
did
something I didn't realize?
What?
Apparently Steam is 20 years old.
I got grabbed through a fucking door. Because I, slammed the door just as it was, trying to kill me. And I couldn't move. And
I
I'm
know. Don't
don't
worry
like this.
about
I don't
it.
think that I'm now held in place. And I know if I open the door again, I'd die.
Bay is a nickname. Yeah,
To me
for
through the door,
Hako's
but it can't
Bales.
kill.
Welcome to the
Speaking
server.
of,
I'll go ahead and warn you, Bay. Or, Maiden. Touhou Tuesday is one of those servers that go sleeper mode for the whole week until Touhou Tuesday. Then it picks up an activity. And then it goes back to sleeper. And then it picks up an activity.
Yeah.
And then it goes back in sleeper. It's one of those kinds of channels.
But
So,
if you look at the Touhou Tuesday chat thingy, you can see all the funny things that we're talking about whenever we post stuff.
Yep.
That's all in there.
And technically it'll show up in the stream too.
Kind
Oh, the
of.
links for it will.
It doesn't show images, but it will definitely show text.
Bay is a nickname. Yeah, for Hako's Bales.
No, no, no.
Who is a babe?
Babe with the power.
The babe with the fuck you.
Yes, it's Babe.
I win.
We were both going for the same joke. Ah, fucking David Bowie.
There's the right.
Well, cool. Yeah, if you want something that's a little more active, that'd be the birdcage.
Yep, the birdcage is quite active. As long
got
as you
things
stay
that flow
away from
through.
the channel located at the very bottom that you can't see.
Yeah.
What channel at the very bottom that you can't see?
Don't worry, you can't see our
the one
channels.
stored underneath the cage. Well, so far underneath the cage, it's also underneath the building, I guess.
The birdcage is
Are you talking about underground?
Knight's personal
Indeed.
Discord.
That's not the bottom of the server for me.
Not for you.
We need to go deeper.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you should dig.
What's the birdcage? Oh, it's the other Discord server.
I like how I answered as like,
The,
oh yeah,
the to-
5 seconds
the Touhou-
later.
The Touhou Tuesday server is for this podcast.
Specifically.
And then the birdcage server is for like all my other content that I stream, and VR chat, and Monster Girl content, and hanging out with people in VR chat.
Yeah. It also has a funny little group.
You
banner.
gotta floss.
The funny little group banner, which includes clouds, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Cloud?
look,
VR
I have,
chat's
these-
not like that.
look, I have plans to update that soon with like a good picture of everybody that's on the server. Like a big
How
old
many people are on the
collage.
server?
A lot.
That's gonna be
I
hell. If
better
only
be
you
in
had
that
someone who knew how to
collage.
take photos.
Want to join that server or no? That's up to you.
Do it. You won't.
Do you like Monster Girls? Birdcage could be good
Do you
for
like
you.
to fuck?
There's no fucking.
There's no
I know.
fucking.
There's no fucking.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. No, there's no fucking.
No, all you have to do is
Brain
walk into the
cell.
room and then the fucking happens.
You gotta go to the usual room.
No, there's no usual room in that
There is
place.
no usual room. It just goes wherever.
Trust me, I know.
It's like the man on that airplane. It just goes wherever it falls.
Mainly just in the aisle, though.
Yeah, mainly in the aisle.
It's a pile of shit.
There wasn't even
Not just a pile, just a
There wasn't even
line.
a pile. That guy couldn't have gotten better coverage if he put his bare ass on the floor and scooted
Actually,
his ass
hang
across the
on,
floor.
time out. There is physics to this, actually, if you think about it.
What?
Because you're flying horizontally at first,
Uh-huh.
but while you're suddenly shitting at 10,000 feet up, eventually you gotta start coming down, and to come down, you have to start tilting downward, so that horizontal pile of shit starts to, use gravity and start sliding down the
there's
aisle.
this thing called momentum.
There's this thing called the guy tried to run to the bathroom while shitting himself, and it was running down his pants legs the entire way. That's what happened.
If you have the same momentum as the object you're inside of that's moving, you don't move.
Like, you ever
No,
seen women?
but
you ever seen? you
At
ever
the
seen
same
women when
time,
their
if you
water
tilt
breaks?
something face down, it starts moving that way.
I mean,
ever
if you
seen-
were to put the plane into a death spiral, then it would start affecting it.
Nah, man. Haven't you?
Although I,
plane
th-
went
I
don't
think
you-
if the
have
plane
you
is
been
now
on
in
a
a
plane
death
before?
spiral,
I think if
the
a
shit
plane
might
went
be
through
the
a
least
death
of your
spiral,
worries.
I think shit flying around would be the least of the worries. I'm right there with Check. If the plane started entering a death spiral, shit getting all over the place would be the least problem.
In fact, there's going to be more shit coming out of my anus.
I'm gonna be shitting myself too. Not gonna lie.
Like, I don't even have diarrhea, but I would, develop diarrhea within that, 20 seconds it takes.
I would shit my fiber out.
But,
Hold on.
Oh
No,
my
keep
God.
going. Keep going. What could go wrong here?
What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
For as a reminder,
If
if
you
you
were to
are
shit
in
in
the Touhou
someone's eye,
Tuesday
would that
server,
make
you
it
might see a
fiber
channel
optic?
lighting up quite frequently right now.
Probably. It probably would.
I'm gonna go look and see what the fuck he's got. What did he put on it? What'd he do? Oh god, the channel's lit. The fact that there's going to be more shit coming out of my anus, I would shit my fiber out.
How do you wait? You don't know what monster girls are?
No,
Wait, what?
you know what a monster girl is. You understand what a Touhou is, right? Therefore, if you are any familiar with the Touhou series, you know what a monster girl is. They're essentially yokai.
When it comes to Touhou, how don't you know?
Well, when it comes to Touhou, the only non-monster girls are Reimo, Marasa, Sendaine.
You need to clarify because there's also a Murasa.
No, it's Marasa.
Marsa.
I mean, Marissa does have an ass.
True.
I can't hold it in Marsa.
Technically,
It's
I
not
think
coming out.
Urine also counts, but
coming out.
That's what that guy was yelling as he was running down the plane to the bathroom.
Marsa. It's a coming out, Marsa.
but like Oku there, that's a monster girl. Fucking Tay, that's a monster girl.
And
Yeah.
Tay is the best member of the.
Shirno, that's not a monster girl, that's just a fairy.
That's just an
And
idiot.
Tay is
A
the
loud one.
cutest Touhou.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no.
No.
There's a bicycle
No.
horn that wants to try to argue
If
with you.
someone gave me the opportunity to punt that little
bicycle.
thing, I would punt Tay across a football field.
Easy.
Just because I
And
know
then
if I
you get
let
the
Tay
rabbit
walk
mafia.
around about, that's just because I
Oh,
know if I let
also,
Tay
a cruise
walk,
ship ran aground.
I'm gonna end up in the bottom of a hole.
Was it evergreen again?
Was what evergreen again?
It was not. It was not the Evergreen, but it was in Greenland.
Oh,
So,
you mean
know,
Florida
get the
man?
green part.
No, cruise ship ran aground again.
A cruise ship
Oh yeah,
in Greenland
Santa
has run aground.
Cruz again.
The 104.4 meter long and 18 meter wide Ocean Explorer ran aground on Monday
Again?
in
For the
the
third
Northeast
time?
Greenland National Park.
Oh my god. Do they have training on these people, or are they just hiring people off the streets for this shit?
They are.
Well, at least it didn't go the same way as the Costa Concordia.
Hang on,
Yeah.
guys. I'm gonna put the ship in
Because
reverse.
at least
and,
this ship is still floating.
You're right. The ship is still floating, and it's not constipating the entire canal.
And
not
it's not upright.
constipated.
It is upright. Unlike
And
the
it's
Costa
not
Concordia. which-
constipated.
And it's
Well, now
not
we know-
constipated.
Now we know where America's fiber sources went. Unconstipate that river.
Yeah, just everyone aboard that cruise ship.
And the people aboard that airplane also go, or at least that one dude got it on that airplane.
You know who else is a human in Touhou? Pazuzu.
You know who else is a human in Touhou?
Wow.
Squid died.
Squid Games.
Squid Games. So we've had a man shitting on a plane. We've had a cruise ship running aground. We've had Elon Musk committing war crimes. We had Twitter actually changing the link to x.com now.
Yep, it is
Will
now
you copy
officially
again?
x.com. We
Unity
can't call it
executing
Twitter.
every indie
We
game
said
that
we have to
ever
wait
existed.
for that X moment, and now it's here.
And now we have Jacob
Roblox
Pipe.
making a children's dating site.
Hey
Fucking
man,
what?
you gotta try it sometime. You might find a match.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
You're
Like
lost.
Look, that's a loss I'm willing to take.
There
A
you
lost
go.
on
That's
JPEG?
the problem.
You look.
I'm not
Check, I'm calling
looking.
the
I'm
police.
just being a dick.
We also talked about Unity. and how all those game devs need to be in Unity.
And say fuck Unity because goddamn.
Oh, and Qantas issued the first ever apology to its workers after illegally sacking them.
Sorry we sacked you guys!
Sorry, we didn't mean to. Fuck Qantas.
Yeah, last time I was legitimately on Roblox, I was in high school.
I never played that game.
You know what the fun
Ever.
thing about Qantas was? Like, during COVID,
I'm 31.
like,
And
so they were struggling, surprise, surprise, because no one was traveling. And Qantas was, like, told, hey, you guys have to, like, move these planes. We can't have them there. And Qantas is like, nope, we're just gonna park them here and leave them here on the runway. So you can't do anything else. What the fuck are you going to do? Tow them?
And then they towed them.
The government threatened to buy them.
yo,
Which they never did.
but they did.
Qantas should have died.
No, it shouldn't have.
It should. It's a terrible airline company.
Nah, you can fly on
There
it. just
goes
don't-
every
That
every
should be
opportunity.
where they got the shit. They
Every
should've shit on
opportunity
that
for me
flight.
to work for Qantas has just fallen through.
Yeah, with a bunch
That's
with
fine.
a literal pile of shit.
They left their shit-covered planes on the runway.
They let their planes get diarrhea.
Like I said, they just gotta, like I posted with that other plane, they just gotta go to the stream and start drinking the water.
That's where they're getting the diarrhea from.
Nah.
Qantas
It's called
fired
Montezuma's
1,700 baggage handlers and cleaners.
Baggage handlers, huh?
Indeed.
It's called Montezuma's Revenge for a reason. It even affects the airplanes.
So getting quiet and all.
Yep.
Why'd you break the silence?
I think we're running out of
Guys.
steam.
No,
Look at-
again,
at
Steam is now
formats.
20 years
Pretty
old.
soon?
That's pretty
Well,
cool.
Oh my god. I meant the topics.
Oh, also, apparently yesterday was the 5-year
Well,
anniversary
that is a
of
topic.
Begun
Steam is 20
Knuckles.
years old.
There you go, that's another one. How does that make you feel, Knight? You yawned
How
Knuckles
does it
just
feel
5
to
years ago.
how does it feel to know that I am older than Kirby?
Boomer.
Yeah, how does it feel?
It's okay, no one can handle my emotional baggage.
Nope.
The emotional baggage of being a DILF.
Dilf.
Nah, we don't
I'm
need
not a
DILFs
DILF.
now.
I'm not a DILF, I don't have a child. At least I don't think I do.
Yeah,
And if I do, I'm terrified. Because I don't know how.
you probably had a child with me.
What the fuck? When and where?
No, you go on there right now. You say the emotional baggage of having a DILF right now.
What is a filth? Yes, I am a filth. You just spelt it a little bit wrong. I think the proper spelling you were looking for was this.
FELF.
You know, that's what I am.
And I am a MILF.
So, Knight, you okay there? You appear to have gone silent again, which normally means you're disappointed.
No. He's just like, no. Let's let the idiots wear out their stupidity clauses here.
Yep.
Too bad. I've got a whole think tank of stupidity up in here.
Unfortunate.
Why do you think their head's so big?
I don't know.
I'm not a femboy. I'm a twink. There is a difference.
No.
I just don't remember what that difference is.
I mean, I could post another Professor Lando vid because I think he also talked about the differences between like twinks, femboys, and like bears.
I am definitely
femboys and
not a
bears?
bear.
Yes.
I'm sorry, bears? What the
No,
fuck
no,
does a
it's-
bear have to do with twinks and femboys?
A bear.
So
is
on
what
one end
Genshin
of the
Impact has
spectrum,
none
a
of.
twink. A bear is a big old man that really wants other men.
Oh, it's a fucking okay. I thought you were talking about like an actual bear. Like,
fucking bear.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Why wouldn't I be talking
Here you
about
have the
another
twinks.
bear?
Here you have
I
the
mean, in the
femboys, and
first
here you have this
movie,
rabbit bear that
maybe?
we found.
Oh,
Which one
apparently
would you
there's
like to
also
fuck?
otters. I don't know what an otter is per se, but
Oh, this otter!
that one I'm not sure
Water
about. But
is
it's
what
somewhere between.
Yachi's minions are.
Why do I feel like I've heard this before somewhere? It's a big spoon.
It's a spork, you jackass.
I mean that would be. Yeah.
Sorry.
Saves on utensils.
Look, I like my knife. Thank you very much.
Your spife.
My knife.
Your cloud knife.
It's just got a, it's like a spork,
is a
but like a
skinny
serrated
bear.
edge on the side.
I think you need to talk to your friend there, L3R. I think you need to talk to your friend.
Now I know why my old Discord friend suddenly named himself Bear.
I mean, look, man. He's a dude that wants to know about another dude.
Chub. Chubby.
Holy shit, Knight made a noise.
Nah,
I'm drinking now.
you need to be
He's
drinking.
It's good to see that Touhou Tuesday has
He's
gone
drinking
so
the
far
Gamer
downhill
Girl
that
water.
Knight is drinking away his problems.
He's drinking the Gamer Girl water.
Can I have some Gamer Girl water?
Nope.
It's all for him.
Fine.
I will share my Mountain Dew. Dew of the Mount.
I
No.
just gave you some Gamer Girl water earlier. You had the
Is there
pores.
actually a mountain on Earth just called Dew?
Is there actually a
There probably
doctor
is
out
in
there
outer
named
space.
Pepper?
I mean, there's probably a doctor with the last name Pepper somewhere.
The hot, spicy Dr. Pepper.
Is there a colonel with the last name Sanders?
Apparently there was. And I have a
He
story
wasn't a real
to
colonel.
apparently tell you. Did you ever hear about Colonel Sanders and his visits to like the KFC places when he was retired? And how
No.
he just like
And how much he fucking hates KFC? Or hated
Yeah.
KFC? He doesn't hate them anymore, he's dead.
he hates how they do the recipes.
Because they fucked them up.
Yeah.
He
Like-
actually tried to sue them and made his own restaurant, and then he
No,
died.
KFC tried to sue him for defamation of character.
So we're gonna
How
use this
innocent.
picture of you on like everything, but we're also suing you for defamation of
Or
yourself?
rather,
Question mark.
defamation of the restaurant brand.
Defamation of you.
You know, it would make sense if it was
Because
like,
he sold
you know,
out the company
What
to like
the
business
fuck?
people.
remember the
I'm
guy
liking
that
this.
that touched kids for Subway? What was his name? Jared.
Jared Vogel.
That's
Yeah.
not quite the
Yeah, why didn't
Look, I know-
Jared get like a defamation lawsuit because like he defamed Subway because like he's essentially their mascot touching kids.
No, you see,
fucking what?
there's touching kids, and then there's touching kids.
The
One
kitty diddler.
involves
Kitty
one
diddling.
involves that.
Oh,
The other
Roblox.
is more positive,
Yeah, the other one involves
like
Roblox.
being a positive role model. The
One of
other-
them you will commonly find in a Catholic church. The other one you will find in, I don't know, a fucking kindergarten.
Man, I didn't know you could find the Pope in Roblox.
I can find the Pope in a kindergarten.
I keep throwing Roblox in the Roman Catholic
the
Church.
current Pope has done anything.
How would you know? He sits in his high chair.
I
all the
heard-
Except
time.
play Undertale. He has played Undertale, apparently. Thank you. Fucking
He played Undertale.
Thank
he said
you.
it was
No,
shit.
he was gifted Undertale.
I know he
Well,
was
true,
gifted
true,
Undertale, but it's funnier to say
he
he
had
played
to have
it.
booted it up at some point in his life.
He was like, he booted it up. He killed Toyo immediately.
And then he restarted the game and killed them again.
And then
Just,
he did a
that's the only
genocide
point
run.
he enjoys is just murdering him.
And then he started a genocide run. That's how I heard it.
But it's the Pope. I mean, wait. Hold on. That
No,
never
It wasn't
mind.
a genocide
Never mind. That makes
run.
perfect sense. It's the Pope.
It wa-
It's the Catholic Church. They did love their crusades. My mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't a genocide run, it was a crusade.
That's
We'll
right.
go back, Maiden. We're about to wrap this up because it's almost
Welcome
midnight
back
for
to
chat.
the Crusade.
Yeah.
Welcome
you
back
know,
to the
normal
crusade.
things. Not like you started later or anything. Not that I
Grab
can
your
tell.
pitchforks.
No, it
We're
started at the
going to
usual time.
riot.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
And if you're wondering, Red,
you.
yes, I have just blinked and, woken up 7 days later on an island. That island is the one I currently live on, and I blinked after stealing a loaf of bread in front of a British police officer.
Oh,
It
so
was
you
very
mean
strange.
that's right. You live on New Zealand. You're a Kiwi.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. G'day, bro. I'm from New Zealand.
I'm
Land
from
of
New
the ship.
Zealand.
You're a
Land of the
Kiwi,
ship
bro.
and the,
You have to
the-
admit
the-
that you're a
the-
Kiwi.
The Lord of the Dings, mate.
You see that dingo out there? That's a natural.
There's no dingoes in New Zealand, you fucking mong. There's
Yes,
only
but-
sheep.
But there's a zorb
And the
out there. You
kakapo.
go doing your zorbing.
There's a video of a kakapo fucking a man's head that exists on the internet.
Let me crack up,
And then
open my
because of that-
Foster's, man.
And
I gotta
because of
drink
that-
my Vegemite out of it.
Vegemite. We like Vegemite.
Somewhere out
Or
there, an
whatever that
Australian's
fucking
having a
video was.
stroke.
His name is Squid, by the way.
Yeah. I'm the Australian having a stroke. Like, have you
Don't
seen the
worry.
video of the kakapo shagging like
guy's
this
back at the back of that guy's
photographer's
head. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, no. That's the other thing New Zealand's
Scratched his
famous
neck up
for
real
is
good.
sheep fucking.
You're getting shagged by a rare parrot, and the guy's just laughing and is like, "Oh, you're actually in pain. Let me help."
Oh darn.
Oh darn. I guess that dude was just too attractive. You could call him a bird brain.
A
I mean,
kakapo is a rare
that's all I
parrot.
keep doing is just keep calling him bird brain.
I just love like the whole thing of like, don't help, just keep filming, sort of thing. His friend is like being fucking scratched and beaten, and he's just laughing at the idea of his friend being shagged by a rare parrot.
Shouldn't he be shagged by a ram?
No, see, in New Zealand, that's not what happens. It's the New Zealanders that shag the ram, not the other way around.
Oh my.
I feel like he could. I feel like the other way around could happen though.
you could shag this, ma'am. Yuma.
Could. That's very true, but she always comes with her spork already, so that's your free dildo. Yes, that's the point. That's called shagging.
Oh my god.
It's
Look
called
at that. I'm
Stop
just
Heel.
batting it
Right,
out.
heel.
You know what would be a great thing right now?
Ending
A
the
stroke?
show.
Yep, having a stroke and
Continuing.
singing, and on that bombshell.
It's on that
You
bombshell
roll
that
the
he's gonna do
credits
that
if you
thing
want.
again.
He's gonna do the thing.
Also,
Yeah, we
I
can
like
keep
the
going.
mountain post that you posted, by the way. That was deleted immediately.
What, the mountain post?
Don't worry about it. I see
Don't
it.
worry about it.
What,
There's
the
another name with it, but
the
I
Jew
don't know.
Mountain? Which
I don't
is
know what you're talking about. That's a
I
little
will
much, bro.
try to link a Kakapo image in Twitch chat. Let's see how well the image wants to be linked.
Oh, right,
To
yeah.
what?
A kakapo is the largest flightless parrot on the planet. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
fly, it walks across the ground, it's green and kind of looks like moss,
quetzal,
I guess.
That's a
And it
quetzal.
And
Yeah.
it shagged a BBC film guy. And
A
if you want me to
parrot
explain what
shagged
shagging
BBC
is,
guy, huh? Shaggy. That was
Just
that
look
was
up-
the guy on Scooby Doo.
just
What
go on
did
Twitter
it-
and type in
What
shag.
did it say? Excuse me?
Shaggy is our boy from Scooby Doo.
No, it shagged a BB what?
BBC reporter.
I know what you mean. I'm just trying to be shit posty.
What's that? You mean the
Well,
British
put the
broadcasting
emphasis
channel?
on the shit in the posting.
That, my friend, is a kakapo.
That is indeed a kakapo.
That, my friend, is a cock.
Incorrect.
If you want some more fun facts about birds in New Zealand, because everything in New Zealand's fucking terrifying, the kiwi bird
As if-
lays an egg the same size as its body.
I mean, are you sure you're not
That
talking
would be
about
like
you know,
giving birth
Australia
to a
with
fucking
like your Hudson
14-year-old
spider
child.
and your platypuses and your goddamn gimpy leaf?
Look, we don't talk about the gimpy timpy. I'm genuinely terrified of that thing.
I'm not gonna sit
Just
here
find
and
it in
say
the wood,
to
bro.
click that.
It's just an image. I've already clicked it. It leads to like the actual.
You could just
image
look in the
on
Touhou
Wikipedia.
Tuesday server where it properly
Yeah.
like, you know, links.
Nah, fam. You gotta see it.
Yeah, look, I'll put the image in the Touhou Tuesday thing. It's there.
The Touhou
There.
Tuesday server.
Backed
yeah,
by a
there it is.
rare parrot. It's actually
There it is.
on.
Looky there. There's his face. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the name of the video on the BBC.
He is so happy that he got shagged.
No dare post a link on Twitch without
I mean, it's the
checking
first
to see if
action
it's
he's
the
got in a
correct
long
thing.
time.
I already don't like posting links on Twitch.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is my favorite? What was it?
Your favorite
Yeah.
is me.
So click it or go to Discord and click it. If you go to the
There
Discord,
we
you'll
go.
find the picture itself. Yeah, I would do not blame you guys for not. Why are you guys
I
posting
would not
porn?
blame you either.
Who says I'm posting porn?
Guys, just go to Touhou Tuesday server and look there. The pictures that they're linking are in the server, and you won't have to click any links.
Yeah, don't click the links in the chat. Just go into the actual
Never
server.
just click unless you ask for a link. Don't click it, just for safety's sake for your own account. Don't ever just click a link that you
Exactly.
see.
I'm just saying.
There's a
Yeah,
reason
don't
I
click,
don't like posting links on Twitch.
Well, then why don't you just put it in the Discord?
Because I felt they needed to see it now.
It's in the Discord. They're in the
It's
Discord.
also in
It's in the
Twitch.
Discord.
And you allow for links for some reason. So, there it is.
But you allow for links, but do you
That-
allow
Yeah, you know
for
why?
Zelda?
You know why? You know why? Because like we've had several other hosts want to share pictures or links to other things, and it's like, okay, well, we'll let you link to this charity event that you might be doing,
Yeah,
or
you know,
to
like
this website, or to this
like
Steam
that amazing
game.
website right there.
So, if you don't see the Touhou Tuesday channel, you may want to pick up the Touhou Tuesday roll in the roll section.
So,
Because when you find the Touhou Tuesday section, it'll open up Touhou Tuesday channel,
there you go.
and then you'll see all this random
Those are the
garbage.
two Discord links to.
You gotta
You can
click on
also
the
probably
roll.
see the image feed that's been horny for days.
horny.
Like, very fucking. Why the
Yeah,
fuck
I've
is there
seen.
tickle porn of fucking Show and fucking Sega?
It's the same image feed that's in another server I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Seki Bonky Legs.
Yeah, there was the what? Okay, so we actually did delete that other Seki Bonky. Okay, good. I was like,
There was
do
one
we
time.
leave
there was
that
one time-
there?
There was one time a few weeks ago I saw it, and oh wait, no, it was a few days ago. There was just straight up a bottomless Conoco.
Oh yeah, no, I deleted that one. That was mine. I was
it.
like, hey man, I still got the picture,
I
but
will only stay on the birdcage server. Yeah, you can just stay on there, Mariasha.
you're
Yeah,
lost.
there's the birdcage Discord server, which is like my actual solid, like my personal like Discord server I share with friends and VR chat.
Limited
people and whatnot.
edition chicken drumstick, one left.
And then there's the Touhou Tuesday server, which is all pertaining to what this shit show is.
Pretty much.
Chat,
Any of the
I'm
things that
going
aren't.
to eat
But,
you
but
with
once
this
you join
fork.
the servers, you got to hit the reaction that corresponds to the role that you want. One of them will just give you access to the server. The other one will give you access to the server, and you will get pinged when the show starts.
Yep. I'm so lost.
I'm so lost.
This is the
Alright,
Touhou
okay,
Tuesday.
Okay, so proper maiden. When you look at the Touhou Tuesday server, right? You're looking in there. You see the rules and info, right? You see that channel?
Wait for it.
I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
I'm waiting,
Wait for it.
waiting for it.
Look at this cute bunny.
Still
How can
still
you
waiting.
think she's a war criminal?
Okay, and
Still
so
waiting. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the,
Okay. So if you
I know
scroll
your
down
war
just
crimes.
a little bit and you see where it says roll index, optional roll indexes, you see Touhou Tuesday member, which is corresponding to the TT icon, and you see the It's Tuesday My Dudes or MD icon. Click one of those two reactions down below to gain said role. That corresponds to what it says above.
Also, I'd like to ask,
Don't,
why
don't
did
click the
someone
icon.
delete the
See,
the,
you
the ditto dance? Why did
I don't-
someone delete the ditto dance?
So you'll see like the TT with the 131, and you'll see the MD with the 11. Click one of those things.
Well,
Or
if
both.
you-
And you'll see D.
D is nuts.
Mm. Which ones do I click?
Mm.
Well, if you click the TT, you'll just get access to the server. You click the MD, you'll get access to the server, and when we start streaming for Touhou Tuesday, you'll get a ping. The server will like make a notification sound.
Come to mommy's breast, my beloved children.
I mean, technically, I could do that again right now as a. This is a
Someone,
test ping at
also,
Tuesday,
someone
my
has
dudes.
installed VR chat onto their fucking car.
Why not?
What?
Just one of them. Just pick one.
Or both.
Either
It doesn't
one.
matter. It legitimately doesn't matter. But then you'll see Touhou Tuesday channel further down.
But then you'll be forced to see Touhou Tuesday channel.
That's your problem, not ours.
That's a you problem.
Yeah. You know, this is about to be a 4-hour episode. We need to shut this. We need to shut this one down.
It's not a 4-hour episode.
Yeah,
You
I'm
started
literally
at 9,
looking-
remember?
I'm literally looking at the recording time: 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 59 seconds.
It's a new record! Probably. So, this has been an episode of Touhou Tuesday that happened.
Angry.
I'm literally
Because-
about to just about to manually force a roll onto Bay. Literally about to just force the roll on there.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna literally force the roll on there. I'm gonna force the ping roll and the member roll. I'm gonna give you both.
I remember.
There, now you got both. Congratulations, you got access to the rest of the server.
You're playing dumb. It's fine. Yo, bro. Chronosuke. Get the fuck out of here.
You now have access to the rest of the Touhou Tuesday server. Which means you can see the Touhou Tuesday channel. Which means you can now see the bird.
Garbage. Try some more. Wah, wah.
Come. It's time to end the fucking stream.
Have a fucking. God damn it.
You know, I've been
Yeah,
sitting
really
here
is
silently this whole time while you guys been going like at it, right?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
I'm gonna have to like
ended.
start. I'm
Actually,
gonna have to start
no.
setting a. I'm gonna have to start setting a timer.
I mean, I'm staring at a fucking radio right here, and you're just not doing shit.
Yeah, you want me to go ahead and do it then? Want me to go ahead and do it?
Bitch, finish it out. Say the
All right.
shit.
Good. Thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday, guys. This has been a really stupid long one.
Indeed,
I repeat,
indeed.
new
Yeah,
record
don't worry
achieved.
about it.
Feel free to follow if you're on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. We got a Twitter. We don't touch that.
It's also very
it's a
true. You
nonprofit.
did avoid
It's
your.
very- We got a
No, we
Twitter
don't have a
account, look
Twitter
at-
anymore.
Oh,
We don't have a
yeah.
Twitter anymore. We can't say it. We have an
I'll
X.
eat
He
the-
can say it.
We have an X.
I'll eat the cookie.
It's not X. I'm not fucking saying that in the
Hey,
context of that
I
site.
swear, I can go back to somebody quote. I know I quoted somebody about this, where I will not call it X
We're
until they
never-
change it to X.com. I
And they
know
changed
I
it to
quoted
X.com.
someone.
We're
At
never
least
gonna finish this.
when you copy the link, it's now that.
We're never
Yeah.
gonna
Even
finish
when
this.
they change it, I'm not
Never gonna
changing it.
finish this. Never gonna finish this.
Keep
And
talking,
the-
Never gonna
asshole.
Please.
finish this.
I haven't seen my children in 10 days.
Biden, porn, Congress. My FBI agent is gonna be so confused.
I just want to go home.
Don't
I'm
go
going
any
to
deeper.
motorboat
Jesus
this
Christ,
tissue
woman.
box.
Well, the more you guys talk, the more I'm just gonna take my time.
I mean, hey, you are doing the proper thing by eating your cracker and by drinking your hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Eating the cracker?
Yeah, cracker.
Cracker?
This has been a profit-free project for fans by fans. Any money we get during Touhou Tuesday, we turn around and raffle it back towards the community in the form of official Touhou games.
I debated to actually put in the announcement today, like, you know, I'm not going to be there at the start, but I'll figure a way to raffle off 2 games. I know he can do it. Now I get to say 3 games.
Yup.
Did not find the bird, dude. We need to ping you in there. We'll just ping you in this one. And
Don't worry, we'll do this multiple times.
there you go. Bay. There you go. You see the channel with the red one? See the channel with the red one in there?
Yes, you did.
It's further down.
Please. Please. This D's already fucking died.
I mean, D's
So have the
already a pair
tissues.
of pants, so...
And apparently this model has a panty shot.
I mean, that's why you're next to the lolly tissues. So anywho...
And apparently
with
Cherno
that
is
said-
trying to ascend.
With that, you guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves, and praise the sun.
Indeed, praise the sun.
my
Please
God,
let me go
fly
home.
away.
I want to see my wife and kids.
I am your wife.
I don't even know what you started today's episode with, so praise Junks.